Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Now, we are really scraping the barrel today.
Yeah, it's
with James
rock
Framez.
bottom.
Woo!
Hello.
It could have been worse.
It's me.
Look at our John.
Honestly, we were so close to getting John on again, but me and Santa had a conversation. We're like, just please do not let that happen. Whatever we can do.
Is the most paid Sidemen cameraman out there because Harry paid you 20 grand.
Yes. Oh, well, there
We're
goes
getting straight into it.
There goes the little caveat at the end, like the cool
What
bit.
you doing there? You took his
Yeah.
balls? Harry's balls? Is that what you doing?
It was
That's how I got the
close.
20 grand.
It was close, to be
Is that
honest.
what you have to do? I'll do that.
Yes, I guess I am pretty moneyed.
Wait, what did you do for him?
Sorry?
What did you do for Harry to get 20 grand?
It was the MrBeast video.
Oh,
Remember we had
Is it in the video? It's not in the video, is it?
I don't think it is in the video because it's a very cut down video.
Yeah.
But then again, it was 17 hours.
What?
But
17 hours? That's almost a whole day.
Yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah. 7 hours off.
Yeah, no, it was MrBeast, the Jet video, and I actually, to be fair, I came down just to like see it because it was the day after charity match, right?
Yeah.
So everyone was exhausted, and we went down to see it shoot because it's the first one in the UK, and it was nice. And then we were told we couldn't really be close to it, so we kind of all just left. We're like, oh, okay, well, never mind. I went back home, had a nice chill. I was exhausted, so I slept for a bit. And then I got a call at like, I think 10 p.m. being like, hey, we need another camera guy because it's all gone. It's all fallen apart a bit. Yeah. Because they were meant to go all over the place.
Yeah,
they were meant to
like 4 places or something.
Yeah.
But I think, as far as I'm aware, because no one left early enough, all the plans were cancelled. They had like Geneva and they had like teams
They were going
out
to go
there.
to Guernsey as well.
Yeah. Well, that was
That's where I was from, by the way, guys.
Yeah, well, there was a rumor that I think Harry was planning on going to Guernsey with his brother in the jet, and then being like, "Oh well, thanks for getting me home," and then just
Getting
leaving.
off. Nice.
And then they didn't do that. So
Probably
I
a good
guess
job they
he
didn't
then
do that.
Committed. Yeah, but do you know what? Yeah, kind of good now. Anyway, yes. So I came down, and at like hour, I think 15 or something, Harry's taped to Lux, and they've all got their hands on everything. So he has no hands, and he goes, "Frames, you couldn't pull my trousers up, could you?" And they were slipping down. Oh, there we go. No, there was them on the jet. And yeah, they were taped together. And I thought, like, what would John do? And see,
Ask for money.
yeah, exactly.
There we go.
And I've never done that before on a video. Like, it's become quite a thing for the Sidemen videos nowadays. But I'd never done that. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it as a meme. So yeah, I was like, hey, do you know what? I'll do it, but if you win, give me X amount of money.
Did you go for 20 grand?
Yeah, I went for 20 grand.
See, that's why you're better than John, because John would have gone for like 2 grand.
Well, no, exactly. I did like a wild one because like
He would have ruined himself because he would have said, "Oh, I want 2 grand."
Yeah.
yeah,
Whereas James went, "If you win."
Yeah,
and then went
so
higher.
smart.
Smarter. It was a
and
risk, but it was worth
it was a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
risk, and also it's Harry, so like I was I wasn't expecting him to
But
be
he's
there.
like, if I win,
Like-
then yeah. So if you win is the key part here.
Well, yeah, and
win, by the way.
then wildly enough, Harry went on to win, which is not like I wasn't expecting Harry to put up with that for like 17, 18
No,
hours.
he's very committed. When he decides to do something, he will do it pretty well. But it's like getting to that point.
Yeah. So yeah, and then like following that, also the numbers like so big, like it's a lot of money. And following that, I was like, okay, well, it was obviously just a joke. And I made the joke once on the podcast when we were doing it in Dubai, and heard nothing of it. And then yeah, when he was like texting me one day, he was like, the jet money's come through with your bank details. I was like, fuck, okay.
No, I know whenever he did talk about like, because he was always, oh, am I going to take the jet? Am I going to do this or whatever? And we would have said, bro, just take the money. I beg.
Yeah.
No, it's not worth having a jet and having to store it.
Yeah.
He always went, okay, yeah. No, I think I get this much and I got to pay you. And then he had to pay someone else as well, I think.
Will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Will left, I think, as like, I'll take money, whatever. But yeah, I remember when he won the jet, we got onto it and we sat in there and the pilot came out and we were talking about like, oh, you could rent it out, you could do this and you do that. And even the pilot was like, yeah, I'd probably take the money if I was you. And it's like, it was a very expensive jet to run. It's like going to be like 400k. Yeah, it's coming from a pilot. It's like 400k a year to like run those sort of things. It's insane. But yeah, so I then got money.
What'd you do with the money?
What did I do with the money? Like, I think sensible people would have invested in things and whatever.
Drugs.
Oh yeah, blew it on drugs. I got all Lemsip and paracetamol. No,
Lemsip
I
bangs, you know,
Black
actually.
tar.
You know what bangs? Calpol.
Calpol
I
does
had
bang.
some Calpol last night, and
You had a sip, didn't you?
no. Laura was she really didn't want it. She's like crying, like obviously. So she had
Laura?
some. No, the baby. And then she put some on my arm here, and I was like, it's annoying. I don't want it to slip off more, so I just had it. And I was like, oh fuck, give me some more. That's so
Oh
nice.
yeah, Calpol was elite. Like I
So
think.
good. And then I felt really bad because then like she had to have some more, and she really didn't want it. And obviously, as parents, she has to do bad things. I had to literally like hold her
Hang on,
head.
rephrase that.
That was a weird word.
As parents, you have to do bad things. Like, well, let me quarantine my sentence, and it'll be fine. Well, it's just gonna get worse. I had to hold her head, hold her mouth open, while Laura put the Calpol in. But
Right.
you listen, it's for her benefit. It's medicine. But it's
Yeah.
tough because she obviously hates you now.
So after the drugs you bought,
Sorry, carry on.
Yeah. Yeah.
about me.
Well, I bought a car.
Whoa.
Jeez.
Which one?
It sounds very bougie. It is it's a 1980s Porsche. But it's not actually that expensive a car. It's something I always wanted.
Yeah.
And
You know
I
people who
would
like
never-
What make?
Sorry.
Porsche.
944.
people who love like cars, like go like, real cars. I'm gonna offend them right now because I saw a show when I was in some hotel somewhere and nothing was on, so I just turned TV on, and it was like old cars like this, but they were taking the engines out and putting electric motors in.
Yeah.
And they're fucking rapid. So I want to do that. I want to get like a classic car and then take the engine out and put an electric motor in. But I feel like the purists,
isn't that like that's
Oh yeah.
no, but it's just like making an old car
but
like better to drive, put power steering in, make it just a sick car, maybe Apple CarPlay in there as well. So I want the exterior to be classic, but inside I want it to drive like
I
fast
think
car.
there's a company that does that with like Mustangs and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
you can do that
They
with
look
minis
really
as
cool.
well.
Yeah.
You can take an old mini,
Yes.
and they store the
BMW
engine.
do it.
I
Yeah.
think it was that show. We're probably all talking about the same thing here, but saw it different. You probably saw it on TikTok. I saw it on BBC. You probably saw it on Black Market or something.
Black market.
Yeah, they do videos on there.
Do they do videos on the black market?
Do they do videos on the black
What's
market?
Yeah, that's what I saw. I saw this. Yeah, this is a video. This is the documentary I watched. That's them. I think I might have chat shit.
Well, speaking of MrBeast,
Yeah.
did you see he got the world record? He did it this time.
Yeah, the most.
This is outdated, but we're recording this a week in
He got
advance.
the
'cause-
longest
Oh,
yo-yo,
MrBeast,
like
whoa.
walking the dog out in the world, right?
No.
I reckon.
The most viewed video in 24 hours.
Yeah.
What was it? It was 40, 50?
It
40
just
mil, wasn't
narrowly
it?
beat mine child. That was the second most fastest viewed video in the
Yeah.
world.
It is insane numbers.
It is.
Like,
It
I
is crazy,
saw it-
but it's also like I don't know. It's getting so impressive that I don't even. I'm not
Non-music
impressed
video.
anymore. Yeah, it's numb
It
to me.
was kind of like just like oh yeah, fair enough. Like I
Also, it's gonna sound really strange, right? When you get like 2 million views on a video. No, let's change it now. But it gets. I don't know. Something about seeing like 46 million. Never mind.
What are you going to say?
Like back in the day, you get like 2 million views and it showed 2,000,000, and they changed it to like M now. So now it's got like 67 M views after a day. I'm like,
Doesn't
can't
seem...
they put the zeros on, man? I want to see those zeros, bruv. But no, he's doing sick stuff, man. He's like, but he's just gonna keep going from here. Like, how's he gonna slow down? The next one's probably gonna be even more most viewed. Because I would also argue, by the way, these videos, and I'm not trying to hate on them, are just kind of like, they feel like his filler videos. His big ones feel like Squid Games have things where he goes like on massive projects. So what about
this
right
one
now?
did take 7 days of solid filming.
I'm not saying, I know, but I'm saying that's his level now. He's upped his game to where these kind of videos are just like, oh, cool, new MrBeast video dropped. But imagine when he does something trending like Squid Games again in the future.
True.
That one's going to go
Yeah,
mental.
true.
Imagine if he dropped Squid Games now.
damn yeah.
But don't do it now because you've already done it,
Thing is, I was like, this video, good video, but I didn't even think it's anywhere near his best.
No, that's my point, yeah.
I haven't watched it yet, but
It's
I've
just
seen
like-
2 minutes and I consider that watched.
That, that's not it. Right.
Lannon's in it, right?
He
Yeah.
is,
That's why I wanted to watch it even more, but I got bored again. I just,
2
my,
minutes in.
My problem, not the video's problem.
It's more because the video itself seems like a concept where you need the people to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And 18 minutes for 7 days isn't enough to see a struggle.
Also, it feels fake, but it's just not.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
intrigued to see where they actually filmed it.
In the ocean.
Yes, okay.
So
Smash
annoying.
it. But like,
By the way, I'm in a more annoying mood today. As
Yeah,
you see, I'm drinking Prime Energy and a coffee.
oh, he's a bit goofy today. He's in a goofy silly
Very,
mood.
I'm very silly.
No, that was the last one.
Yeah, but Chris Rock slapping Will Smith is the most viewed.
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because his yacht video was second to that. And then this
Your
one
video that
beat
has same thumbnail as one of our videos, right?
Yes, because Yeah. Did we do it first?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What?
But
Bars
arguably-
didn't do that well.
Yeah.
There we go.
I do think his thumbnails was better too.
Well,
I hate analytics where people say, "Oh, it worked because of this thumbnail," and it's like, well, yeah, it worked now. But if
Yeah.
I did the same thumbnail and it doesn't work, you would say, "Oh, it doesn't work because of this."
Yeah, I'm just being the devil's advocate. What does that mean, by the way? Can you, Nick?
You're
can you,
talking on the
you're-
devil's
yeah.
behalf.
I know. Oh.
yeah, you're an advocate
You're
for
going
the devil.
against.
Can I see
You're
an
like,
can I see an
hey,
official
ooh, I'm a little,
definition here?
I'm a stir the pot.
Well, I think like okay, the more Simon one. Maybe it's because I know it's more Simon, but it feels like a second channel video from the get go because the arrow. Go on back onto the thing.
Because of the arrow.
The arrow and the font just makes it seem.
Well, the second one there.
Yeah, I reckon if he had no font and no arrow. That one just
Damn.
looks, the proportion looks better. And I'm not throwing
I mean,
shade.
it's also the emotion on the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, I think like obviously MrBeast has posed for that one, right?
You got to remember as well, he is also doing $1 versus $1 billion.
No, I know. Yeah, hold on.
Whereas we did hide and seek.
I know. Yeah, arguably you made the most out of a smaller concept. Fuck it, I don't care about
Smaller
anything.
concept.
Yeah, just you guys can keep talking, man. Well, talk then.
Hello.
But anyway, so I want to
sip.
No, bad timing. I will say, out of everyone in the group, you know, John and that stuff,
Just John.
you do feel the most mysterious.
Mysterious. Okay,
No,
I'll
to the
take
viewers,
that.
I mean, to the viewers.
Oh,
So
who knows what I do behind
yeah,
closed
so
doors?
What are you? Who are you?
What are you?
What
do you-
am I? Hello, I'm James.
Because you're like a. I remember when I met you all. By the way, I met you all at your game, one of your first game shows. You were there. Lawrence was there. John was there. I knew John before. Yeah, you were taking pictures on a Polaroid and shit in like old film cameras.
Oh,
so since that day, I've just kind of known you as the guy who has like old cool cameras.
Yeah.
So
well, there we go.
you know, do you have a film background or do you just
I do.
have cool cameras?
I used to work in like TV and film, and
Inside of a
Boo.
TV,
yeah, I know.
Inside
Boo.
the TV.
like a Men in Black,
Yeah.
Alien.
Yeah. Well.
Did
yeah.
you used to accept the DVDs, the VHS?
Yes, that's exactly what I did.
So I push a VHS in and you take it out the other side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I used
What's
to be.
happened
Let me try and stop.
Yeah.
I'll-
You are
I'll-
in a goofy, silly mood today.
Let me
So
stop.
goofy.
Let me stop. Okay, I'm being corporate now.
Okay, yes. Yeah, well,
How many
basically.
GCSEs do you have?
Oh, at least one.
Let him answer the question about
One
film
to-
and TV,
Just
bro.
hurry up, man. Take so long.
I do have GCSEs. It's pretty sick, right?
How many? 11?
Probably all of them.
Yeah, but how
Um,
many? Did you do like further maths? Did you triple
I
science?
did further maths. Yeah,
Triple science?
I did triple science too.
Me too.
We didn't have further
you?
maths. We didn't have further
They
maths.
don't
You
have
barely
that
had
up north,
maths.
right?
I had maths.
What about sciences?
We had. I did 2, I think, and not on purpose. I think I told you this before. I was in a classroom. I was
Yeah.
supposed to be in. I still passed it, so I might drop.
So did you do triple science?
No.
So you weren't even meant to be in the second class. You were meant to do single science.
Yeah, but no. But at my school, you chose it. You chose to do triple science.
Okay.
I chose to do product design
It's nice.
or music. I think.
To be fair, I did product design too.
Yeah, but it's pretty good.
Can't even roast you.
I made a sick bottle and I printed on like label on it. I basically invented Prime in a way. Like, I set the tone on what you can expect Prime to be.
Damn. There we go, guys.
Wow.
Randy,
Anyway,
KSI, give him
exclusive.
percent.
Oh please, give me like I'll take half of a percent.
We'll share 0.5%.
Yeah, so 0.25.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, listen.
Yeah.
If I have to pull your trousers up like I did for Harry, I'll take 1%.
You know what? I reckon early days of Prime, you probably could have got like 0.5% out of him. Something
Oh,
like
without a doubt, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if Prime does really well, can I get 0.5%? It's like yeah, sure. All right, sign here. Anyway,
Film and
camera
TV.
and film. Yeah, what were you
Yes,
doing with all
I
that
used
stuff?
to be I would camera operate. I had a DP. Hey.
Film
I would.
penetration.
Oh, that's so funny.
I would.
What?
It
I didn't know what that
stands,
meant.
stands for director of photography. But I'd
Whoa,
mainly
whoa. DOP usually, right?
DOP, yeah. But DP is like the American term for it. They just take out
Double
the O, I
penetration.
think. I don't know why.
Double or penetration.
You go in
and
the O.
Double or penetration.
double,
No.
double.
Dick or no. Dick or pussy? Oh, no, that came out. I hate that word. Oh, gross. Oh, sorry. Okay, answer the question.
Continue.
Okay, and mostly like I'd be it's called like a second AC, so I'd just help with the camera stuff. And yeah, it was fun. Oh fuck me. Oh no, but that's not my name, is it? That's just going to be for I'm credited for sorry.
I'm sorry for
That's
that.
not, no.
Wait, what?
I shoot for
Tommy and
Oh,
Tommy and
sorry.
Ella
Okay,
sometimes as well.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
thought it looked like the picture was the big red balls. It looked like from Total Wipeout. You gonna drag the? Oh, it looked like Total Wipeout.
By the way,
Yeah.
is that, drag it on back on again. It's already got a 9.6 rating on IMDb.
I just itch my nose.
Yeah.
Wild.
Damn. Okay, and it's a TV series. Let's go.
Wow.
But you know, it was fun for a little bit. But I think the film industry, once the glamour goes, it is kind of just like hard manual labor, and everyone's very bitter. So I found that like, it might be wrong. I might just had a bad experience, but like I think a lot of people, you kind of meant to ruin yourself and your body and your life for like 4 to 5 years, and then maybe you'll get a little bump up in that industry, and you'll take that out on the next person.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was an interesting one. So I think I always wanted, if I was honest, I wanted to do some YouTube stuff. Like I would love to have shot for YouTube videos and groups, but I didn't know it was even a thing. So
Yeah, 'cause you got to work really hard to like produce something good in TV, and then even if you do that, you're still gonna get shouted at by the director and stuff. Whereas if you can shoot for like KSI, he's like, yeah, that's all right.
Well, the director's gonna take all the credit.
yeah.
Whereas Con, with Con also, you can kind of like bully Con a little bit.
Yeah,
He can take it. So he's like, oh, can you? Actually, to be fair, when Con gets his like angry voice on, it's really like.
Oh yeah, I think I've only
sexy.
seen it once or twice, mainly directed at John. but
He's a good director though. Con's a good director.
no, he's solid.
So how did you meet Con?
How did I meet Con?
'Cause I'm
Okay.
guessing you kind of got into.
Or did you meet someone else first?
Oh, yeah.
Did you meet John?
I did meet someone else first.
Was it John?
That gentleman behind the camera right there.
No way.
Hello.
That's so unfortunate.
It's actually
Yeah.
so the wild
Something
thing
good had
is
to come from it. Though, so-
True, actually.
Yeah.
the wild thing is
Thanks,
so and I don't know if John knows this either, but
I was stalking him. For
yes.
years.
So at that point in my film career, I was really struggling because I'd worked in Berlin for a while for an esports team, and they sort of disbanded quite quickly. And me and the guys that I took out there to like as editors, we kind of got fucked over because the company that was sort of making our contracts then disappeared. And I came back to the UK and I was like, oh, fuck, everyone that I used to work with has kind of found another James. So I'd taken that job. So I met John on a grime video.
I thought you
Yeah,
said grinder.
yes.
and I wasn't surprised.
Oh, look at us. We met on a grime music video.
You did it again. You said
Grime. There are things that sounds like
Grime.
grinder, yes. But yeah, we met on this music video.
You remember what video it was?
Yeah, which
It was it was called Michelle Obama, and
Was she in it?
No, she was not. And it's a lady rapping about wanting to be like Michelle Obama. And yeah, John was just this guy that was just hanging about, memeing about.
BTS. I was doing.
He was BTS.
Okay.
And during lunch, I had played some meme music. Like I think it was Wii Sports remix.
You are like a meme guy.
Yeah.
I was.
very-
I'm still quite a memey guy. And everyone was quite like cool on that shoot. They were all like,
Even John.
well, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is the
Everyone
little,
else was ignoring.
this is a little like
it.
switch here.
Whereas John was there like,
Exactly. And John sort of came out like,
Okay,
what's going on here?
And
And
that's
yeah.
so funny.
and then like we exchanged memes and we like joked around for a little bit.
Exchange meme.
Well, no, we didn't exchange memes.
We literally did. That is what I said.
Well, this is the problem: is that then like
Which one have you got?
we chatted. We
I've never seen that one.
well, here's the thing, because like we chatted for a little bit.
Is that on
and
Reddit?
We followed each other on Instagram, and then for the next like month or two, he would message me. He's like, "You said you were going to send me memes," and he'd be like,
Oh my
"Where are the
This
memes?"
is the worst origin story
Already,
ever.
and then
I wish
and
I
then
didn't ask this
like
question.
finally, like I buckled, and he was like, we should meet up and talk of memes. And I was like, okay, you know what? Yeah, okay, let's get a
you
drink.
are so desperate. What the hell?
I honestly, by the way, I think do I follow you?
No, you muted me because you said I posted too many bad stories.
I didn't follow you. No, because I followed. I remember it was a joke that I never followed you, and then I just such a
And then you
joke.
did
So I
follow me,
started
and
following
then I
you,
think- and then
and
you
you start
unfollowed me.
you start sharing memes on
Oh.
your story. I was like, what is this? Like,
Oh.
why are you doing this? Right? And they were all shit. So I think I unfollowed you.
When you no, but when you accidentally fall into the camp of the people that John sends memes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
No. I don't mind that. I don't mind people sending me a meme.
No,
but
no,
why
no,
put it
no,
on your story?
No, let me show you this.
It's also, it cuts off anyway, right? It shows you 15 seconds of like a 40.
Yeah.
I just hated it. But I think I followed you back and I just muted you maybe.
If I go
Yeah.
onto
Well, I stopped
Instagram,
posting, it was,
if I go on, no, he doesn't
Inside or
post.
follow.
But you can DM them to
John
me.
doesn't post them anymore. He just sends them directly.
That's fine. That's what you should do.
Okay,
That's what you want.
Huh?
John
you want.
Mason.
Someone reading a book. What's that?
John, I
Yeah,
think,
I didn't
sends
enjoy
about.
it.
I think John sends about 20 to 30 memes a day to me.
Oh my god.
But also, because he refuses to use TikTok, they're all old TikToks that have been re-uploaded
That was
as
part of
On
Randy's
Instagram
thing.
Reels.
That's
Yeah.
JJ. JJ does that. He's
Yeah,
just like, "Have you
okay,
seen this
well, there
with,
we go.
Puts a video in and I'm like, bro, it's Insta Reels. It's not new.
Yeah. And John just religiously sends them to me. Like, and
He's
I-
he's my 5 people. I send 5 people.
but I do feel
stuff like
guilty because I don't know if you can zoom in here. Like, here is my phone. Here is all the messages from John. And
You have not replied once.
There
that.
is-
Turn it a
there
little
is-
bit, turn it a little bit. It's getting glare. There we go.
there,
You haven't replied
there is a
once.
very,
Oh yeah, it's one-sided.
Very-
It's very one-sided.
I have friends like that as well.
Like,
I saw
surely,
one back. I saw one back.
surely at some point you go, well, he's not replying. I should probably stop.
Oh no, I just know that one day when he's really bored and he can't find anything else, he'll go, "Oh fuck it, I'll have a look."
when I'm near
That
the
only
end.
happens when he won't have internet. And then he won't be able to load the memes.
No, he knows. He knows.
Oh.
He knows he's got a good store of memes.
I mind.
It's
Yeah.
like a squirrel. in a
Are they
hibernation.
good memes though?
They're great memes. Most of them are really offensive. That's the best thing about them.
I like it. Can you send me some?
I'll send you some offensive memes.
The one thing I
How
will
much
say,
time?
like, John has a very good skill in finding the most niche thing. Like, he can find some very,
a
very
reason they're
strange,
niche.
like, old guy that's just posting a reel to 3 people, and he will send it to me, and he'll be like, "Look at this is funny."
John, do you know who Daddy DeMarco is?
I don't.
Oh.
I want to know.
When we hit a mill, by the way, guys, fucking subscribe. No, I'm joking, but please do subscribe.
No, but
We'll-
don't you
we'll-
need
we'll
it
have
before? Oh, okay. Ah,
No, because we're gonna do a new set, and we'll put some headphones in to watch stuff now and then, and we can stop putting shit like that on. It's I've seen it on Tom Segura's podcast. If it's jokes though.
So no one knows what you're talking about though.
Yeah, but if John did, then it'd be
Are
good.
you going to explain what it is?
I can't. Okay, it's a guy. It's like no, that's not.
Oh, is it the one who's like, "You can fuck me, you can meet me, you can"? Is it that guy?
No,
What?
what is I'm?
Alright. But
yes.
How do we move on?
There we go.
Continue.
He was really sick.
James's first
Met
video.
John. It was fun. Came along. He was like, "Oh, you should meet Con. Con's really good." And I came and met Con, and Con was me and Con. We shot that video for Con's car, I think. Yeah, Con's car. We went to this
Field.
like field, and we shot Con's car.
We were going to pitch on a PewDiePie music video.
We were. Yeah, that's it. PewDiePie was looking for someone to shoot.
Which lasagna?
No, it was the Cocomelon one. And me
Okay.
and John were like, we could get Con to do this. And also, of course, like, it'll be ticking off our little, like, I think me and John have got, like, YouTube Infinity Stones. And we're like, oh, fuck yeah, I met PewDiePie. That's sick. Because we are little nerds. at
Who are the other
heart.
ones?
No, I agree with that.
Miniminter Randolph.
Yeah.
Damn, you're almost there.
And
I'm almost there too when you say my name.
oh, that is that's
Is that you?
That's a lot younger at James. Jesus Christ.
What's that on your face? Oh, is it?
Glasses.
No, I agree with that though. Like, I have people that in my head, I'm like, oh, if I could
Look at
film
that,
with
John.
these people, if I could film a video with these people, it'd be sick.
Yeah, I think like we had some wild ones recently, but yeah, there was fuck. Oh dear, I look a lot better there. So yeah, we did that video, and then I finally was like, Con was like, hey, I want to get you along for a Sidemen video, and that
What was it?
I think that was Harry's 20 versus 1. And I
Damn.
absolutely fucked it up.
I feel like I've known you a lot longer than that. That's crazy.
I know
Harry's
a lot of
20v1
people
was
say
also a long time ago.
Was it?
Yeah.
How long ago?
about 2 and a bit years,
I
right?
feel like I've known you for like maybe 4.
This is the thing. I think a lot of people have said like it feels like I've been around for longer. I don't know if that's good or not. But but yeah, so we filmed.
I actually get on where like there's some people who you just feel comfortable with, and you're one of them.
Oh fuck yeah!
Who's
Well,
not?
Oh, I wonder who that was directed at.
No, I actually feel comfortable
Oh
around John.
shit! I just saw a photo there. Actually, no. The
Yes.
first thing I ever did was I was BTS for Con on JJ's music video when they reshot it.
Oh,
Or reshot some bits.
What
Yeah,
video is that?
domain.
Domain. And I took a
yeah.
load of photos.
Yeah, because wait, he wasn't allowed to be. He was fighting police officers.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
To redo that.
So yeah,
Can't do
I
that.
was on that, and I shot some of that, and then I did the this.
He
And-
is dreading that, isn't he? Look at him.
He
It was-
hated it.
It was a really fun video to do, but I did not know how you guys film. So I turned up being like a little like normal camera boy from like
Yeah.
This is easy.
film and TV. I turned up and I had, so at the time I had, it's quite like an expensive camera. It's a Red Dragon. And had this big cinema lens on.
Cameras to exist that you
Like
can really buy.
I came in like somewhat flexing, like, yeah, I got this fucking sick camera. And I set it up and it really doesn't suit how we were filming. They were all just, all the women just started coming in and you just didn't stop recording. I was like, oh fuck. And I remember I came away from it and John had messed up too. His
How did
mic,
you mess up?
Likely story.
I like the focus was out, like
Okay.
shit like that. And I remember
John.
John had messed up. His mic hadn't recorded for a little like clip at the end,
Wow.
and he was sitting in.
is
We were
so
sitting in
you
this
as well.
taxi. We're sitting in like an Uber, and John was stressing. He's like, "Oh, I really feel bad. Like I haven't done this before. Con's gonna hate me." And I was sitting there quietly, like, "Fuck." I've also done the same. And I was very much.
He's like, yeah.
expecting to-
He was really gonna hate you.
I thought
man.
that was it.
You should
like-
have thrown him under the bus. That's what you should have done.
Yeah, you should have said, "Oh, his mic wasn't rolling and he was out of focus."
Yeah.
I should have. I was like, you know what? John told me not to focus. He said that was something you guys do. So like, yeah. And I remember for a little bit, I was like, oh shit. Well, that's that opportunity gone. And yeah, some reason you guys got me back. And here I am now. But yeah, I think I would always want to have worked in YouTube if I was honest with myself. I think when you come out of film school, you're always built up to be like, oh, you wanna make movies, you wanna do this, fucking YouTube's sick. There is actually, and I don't think you'll know this. Me and a friend of mine at school had a little YouTube channel where we would make
You would
little
review?
sketches. No, we did sketches.
Oh,
What was it called?
That's the other one coming up
called-
soon.
It's called Super Moolah.
I've seen this.
yours? What?
No, actually, I have. You show me this.
Didn't you have another one where you reviewed stuff?
For a very short period of time. Super Moolah spelled Moolar.
Super Moolah.
All one word, I think.
It's like Mario.
We didn't realise that moolah meant money. Here we go. A Coca-Cola Revenge is a very young James running when he chooses.
Is that you?
That is me. It's a little sketch. The whole meme was choosing Pepsi over Coke, and you're about to see.
Is that you?
Jesus Christ! Look at that guy. So young and full of hope and just everything, really. Life. There we go. Oh shit! I chose Pepsi. GoPro in the fridge shot.
Jeez.
I will say this video is inaccurate though because you're getting a Pepsi Max.
Wait.
And comparing it to Coca-Cola,
Wait.
full fat.
Yo, what the fuck, guys?
Oh my god.
This is very racka.
The Cokes are coming out
Don't
of the
insult.
fridge.
Well,
Do
yeah.
not insult Raka.
Oh look, he's confused. Where are the
Pretty good.
Cokes?
That animation was pretty good, man.
They're out of the packet.
Where have they gone?
No, not
Why are
the
they
Cokes.
empty?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Continuity issues.
Because
yeah.
why would you choose them if they were empty?
Okay.
Oh, nice shot there.
Yep, little GoPro on the head. Oh, look, he's running.
Just because you could, you never start to realize whether you should.
Yes. Okay, also, note this is like 8 years ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're about to see like a trendsetter. Ready?
Oh my god.
Trendsetter because where's that shot taken from? That seems quite high, right?
A drone.
Yeah, that's right, guys. I filmed with the drone before it was cool.
What? Do you invent drones or something?
No, but like
Oh, there you go.
the whole meme is
There
like
you go. Nice.
Coke Zero is about to be like zero tolerance or something like that.
Oh
and
my
Because I was going to say,
and
what,
they-
what was annoying me
and
about
they
this
attack
video?
me and then drone shot.
By the way, what are these Coke cans? Because I've never seen them look like that.
One of those Coke cans just didn't
Listen,
get smaller.
okay, listen.
The further we got away, it stayed the
And
same
it just
size.
disappeared. It just disappeared.
Listen, okay, we were young. It's sick, yeah. And then we did a
How many
little,
views is that on?
that is 37 subscribers.
469.
The funny
That's
thing
got-
is-
that's got my views.
We did a little meme on vloggers as well, and that's quite dark actually. He kills himself at the end.
Right.
That's very
but-
sad.
Yeah, that was 8 years ago. I was at school, and I think once again there was just another like Jack Wales. If you were watching, hey, shout out
Jack Wales.
Jack Wales.
Go on, what are you going to say?
I mean, you could just pay for them.
Fuck's sake.
You don't have to jack them.
That was really good, Randy. Yeah, we did.
By the way, can we talk about the elephant in the room here?
Go on.
Simon's new haircut's so nice.
Yeah, he looks like John.
No.
No.
That's an insult.
He's not that
But no,
hot.
you know who you look like? You look like a guy. Pull up YouTube, Nick.
Oh no.
Oh, no, it's a good thing. The
Okay.
guy's hot as fuck. Chris Williamson, I think.
Would you give Simon a little kiss now?
No.
No. Oh.
Big kiss.
I would. It's maybe a bit awkward. This guy.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Click it.
Yeah, he's a good-looking man.
Yeah. And you look like him.
I don't look like him. I wish I did.
That ruggedness you have about you right now. Yeah, I should pin you down.
He does look
That's
like
what you-
he is a good-looking. I appreciate the compliment.
He's got
But I
the.
don't.
In every video he's got the wired headphones in because he's sick. He's
His
like that
AirPods are
guy.
leaking.
He's got like that Montaigne guy on TikTok who's always cutting vegetables.
You know who knows me? Type in. Sorry. Let me rephrase this. Moist Critical, right, or whatever it's called. Type him in. His headphones annoy me because he wears them and they're attached to his PC for about 6 years now. There you go. Look. It's attached to his mic, but it's annoying how they go up. Can you click a video? Any
He's a
video,
man of the
they're all
people.
same. I love this guy, by the way. There's no shade, but look, you see the mic? How it's plugged. Headphones are plugged into the mic.
You just hate the fact that the wire is in
I
shot.
don't want to see the wire. Yeah, I like. He's really cool for wearing his headphones though, but I wish the wire was like But I respect him for just doing the same thing all the time.
He was one of the Infinity Stones, by the way.
Yeah,
I
he's
met
a
him.
goat.
I met him in Miami. I went to Miami. Florida. Went to
Creator
Creator
Clash.
Clash. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I went to his. That was a wild experience because like I watched all his videos and then there's me in his warehouse. I'm like, oh shit! I got to hold the Moby Huge. If anyone knows what that is.
I have no idea.
He has a massive penis, like plastic.
He's ripped, by the way.
He is ripped.
Type in ripped.
Moby Huge. Type in ripped. Type in Moist Critical Thirst Trap. Type in.
Yeah, do that. Honestly,
Right. Yes.
do you know how ripped he is, Simon?
Yeah.
All right.
He
Yeah.
tweeted
Can you
at someone.
type in Moist
He did a
Critical
video
Big
at someone.
Muscles?
Yeah.
He did a video at someone saying like, "Oh, I still beat you
Sneeko.
up." Yeah, it was a
Nico,
sneaker.
yeah. And he would as well.
There we go.
Him ripped.
So this is the Moby Huge that he
Bro,
made into
chill,
a
man.
bike.
This dick's cool, but I want to see him.
Yeah, we can't even show this.
It's not even a real dick either.
Can you not show it?
No, that'll get.
Nick, please type
demonetized.
in ripped after his name.
Oh, that's a. Fuck
it's
it
so-
Just please find a photo of him without a shirt for Randy. Please.
Oh, that's not even
He needs it.
Look at him, man. He's so ripped. He's jacked. You wouldn't expect it.
Why wouldn't you expect it, Randy?
Because, like, I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. You wouldn't... I don't know.
From what I understand, he just sort of like works out and does videos. That's about it.
Yeah.
Doesn't fly either.
Doesn't fly.
He's scared of flying, I
Oh.
believe. So
Really?
he's never travelled.
I feel like a lot of Americans are.
Yeah?
No, a lot of them just don't have passports
Yeah.
because they don't need to.
But also, like, I might as well drive there. Because in America, you can just drive there. Like, you
Or-
can.
but you
it takes
can
like 4 days.
But
you can.
everywhere, well, you don't need a passport to go fly
Yeah.
Texas to New York.
Yeah, true.
And like it's so varied in America.
Yeah.
can
Yeah,
actually
you can
kind
go on
of-
holiday to, like, you
Yeah.
can go from, I don't know, what? Well, yeah, New York or Portland to go, like, Texas, and that's like a hot holiday. Whereas we have to go Wigan
Yeah,
or
we do.
Skegness.
Yeah.
What did you just
We
do?
don't have to go there.
You just do like what did you just do?
One of
Oh, I
those.
thought you did like behind back.
Damn.
Oh, no, I will. I'll do it in front
Yeah,
of
no,
you.
he secretly tells
So,
me. Jeez.
filming for us,
Yeah.
what is your favourite kind of video to make?
Oh. I can tell you my favorite video, and that was the road trip across from LA to Vegas.
Okay.
It's weird because at the time whilst we were doing it, I fucking hated it. But
the heat.
looking back on it, it's one of the most like incredible experience. Fuck, look at this guy. This is how I should be on Sidecast.
You were on the bad team the whole time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Um,
And do you want to know a little story?
Yeah.
James was very angry at the end of the day
Why?
because he got left at a motel in
fuck's
the middle of
sake. Okay, yeah.
nowhere.
yeah. So
To be fair, he had every right to be angry.
He got Josh Zirkard.
no,
No,
it
no,
was
no.
even worse.
because we went to the motel, which, by the way, shady motel in the middle of nowhere in Vegas.
Which motel is not shady though?
Exactly. But
Yeah,
we
yeah.
go there, and bear in mind, me, JJ, and who else was on that team?
Uh-oh.
Josh.
JJ, Josh, and you. Yeah.
Yeah.
They were expendable. It sounds.
No, I'm used to
They
him
were
hosting.
forgettable. Okay, yeah, sure.
We're all
Nice
in like
save.
this awful mood. Everyone is because we're so like hot and sweaty and whatever. James goes in to check into the hotel or the motel, pays the like however much it was for the room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then Toby's like, "Come to the hotel." So we drive on.
Well, it was even
Oh, I
worse than
forgot.
that. It was even worse than
You
that.
knew he was there.
No, it's just we're
Wait,
all
hold
in
on,
this-
hold on. So the Josh one was like he was in the shower. We all left. Didn't know he was in the car. You dropped him up. You let him go inside.
And then we started getting out of the car and started like bringing our bags out. And we actually looked at the room and filmed in the room.
Right.
Yeah.
You
So
went to go.
No, so what happened was I collected the key. I went and got you guys into the room. We did our content. And I was like, okay, guys, I'm going to go back and give the key back, which also was quite awkward because like it was a weird, it's a weird social interaction to go back. Like we just picked up the key and go, thanks, we're done now.
Right.
And I didn't want to seem too like bougie. I ended up like making up a lie. I don't know why, but I was like, oh yeah, we just needed a shower on a road trip. And the worst thing is, so I had very, very clearly to Con been like, I'm taking the key back. By the way, guys, everyone, I'm taking the key back. And so I'd been wearing sunglasses all day, which have my prescription in. And it was really dark. So I was like, I'm going to leave these. I couldn't find my actual glasses. So I couldn't see. I had also, the day before, I picked up like a new watch. I got it delivered in my, I keep saying Miami. And I had that on my wrist. And I was like, that's fine. Like, it's cool. And I really liked it. So I was like, this is cool. But it was a shady area.
Yeah.
And my phone had died.
These
So I
pesky
had
phones these days.
everything. It wasn't good. And yeah, I walked back. There I am in the corner. And I had the sick cowboy hat on. And yeah, I walked back, gave them the key. And I came out. And I was like, I don't see any cars around anymore. And I was like, oh, maybe they've gone round and they've come to pick me up.
How long did they go before realizing?
It was like 20 minutes. And I went
No,
back.
I wasn't.
That's so bad, guys.
I went back in.
I would never do that to you, James.
I went back into the office where I'd given the key back. And I was like,
Can I get that key back?
I was like, you haven't got a phone charger, have you? And they're like, no. The first time ever, I've been like, I actually don't know what I do here. Like, I don't have my wallet. I don't have anything. I just have me, and I can't see. And it wasn't helped by the fact that when the car came back, and when the cars came back, the door opens, and it's Con with the GoPro going, and I was like, okay, right, fuck you. And I get in the car, and I was very angry. And you know, when you do know that you overreact, but you don't want to just be like, sorry guys, I overreacted. So I had to kind of like let myself slowly come back into reality again.
That's hard
so
to do,
I
by
had
the
to
way.
sit there awkwardly like,
That's hard to do.
I did maybe overreact a little bit. But I was
I
slightly
don't think you
pissed
did.
off.
I don't think you did overreact.
And then on top of that, when I finally got my charge back, I then had also text from JJ being like, we left you. So yeah, that was a
issue
fun
is,
moment.
it's because we were all in such a bad mood from the trip.
Yes.
Like, we all enjoyed it a lot, and that's actually one of my
Like-
favorite videos to film.
It
But
was so good.
we all just were so pissed off with this.
This moment here, where you are actually pissed at Toby, like, or it seems like, they kind of are annoyed. You were really annoyed. Like, I remember you lying there for like 10, 15 minutes being like, he's not answering the phone now. And you looked like you were so angry.
It's because he goes like, I've got an ending for the video. Like, text me. And then we go in here and we're like, okay, well, we're in. What do we do now? Phone him. And he just stops. He doesn't answer.
Yeah.
So we're all in this like, look, it's fucking like 11:30 p.m. We've been traveling since 8 a.m. And it was fucking hot.
It was unreal.
We were like, please let us end this video.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when we came to this apartment afterwards, John and Con were like, guys, we've got this for tonight. It's so cool. I was like, I just don't want anything to do with anyone right now. I want to just
my social
be-
meter is done.
Yeah.
Like, let me, like this, I know a bunch of us just stood on the basketball court for like hours just throwing a basketball.
Yes.
And I was like with people, I just wanted nothing to do with them.
It was, but then I look back on it and it was such an experience.
Oh
Like,
yeah. That was one of my
like
favorites.
Death Valley, getting out to see the thermometer and actually like feeling like your skin crisp. It was
Yeah.
horrible.
Mad.
Like, I could see it was like 47 to 49 degrees at that
really?
point. I've never experienced anything hotter.
It was ridiculous.
Other than your mum.
What you
But
What's that
yeah,
like?
it was unreal. Like, it was so
What's
cool.
that big spike on the right?
The
This is
spike.
the Switch.
The Switch.
I'll never forgive Toby for this. He made us play games in the RV.
Oh, and it
Yeah.
didn't matter, right?
And then, he literally just went, okay, now you're going to spin a wheel to see who goes on the other team. Like, what?
For reference, originally he told me those games were to be played before the Switch.
Yeah.
I know,
He's changed his
bro.
mind.
No, you can. Toby has a tell, right? When he's trying to think of what to do, his lip quivers a bit.
Oh.
So here, where he goes, oh, how are the games? He thought they were going to be really close, but I think I won all of them except Mario Kart, which Harry won, and Harry came second in everything. So it wasn't even close. It was like Ethan lost.
Yeah.
So we say to him like, oh yeah, it wasn't even close. Ethan's lost, and Ethan's like, yeah, I know, I'm on the other team. We're switching, and you see Toby go, No, that's the order you're spinning a wheel.
Yeah.
And I was
Okay.
like, fuck you, Toby.
Yeah.
I think we were meant to play I Spy, but I think everyone was so done already. They were like, nah, fuck that. We're not doing this. But going to the little cowboy town and everything, it was just a lot of fun. Like, it was a really, like, cool experience.
I'm happy I went on the bad team, you know. 'Cause
Yeah.
It was a real...
They were actually, like, really good vibes.
Yeah.
Somewhat. It's one of the ones where I come away from it and I'm like, I wish I got like more mementos. Now I wish I got like a tattoo in Vegas because it would have been really fun.
I reckon bad team at the time is probably the worst, but then months later, you're like, actually, that was fun.
I think that's the same with most bad teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I've actually never been on. I've been to a cold place once or twice, but a lot of the times when you go to like Iceland, that's the cold team or the bad team. Those are always the memorable ones.
Oh yeah, like we get to do such insane stuff with a Sidemen. It's insane. Like that was another thing I will actually add as well. Like, and this is kind of wholesome. Back when I used to be like in film and whatever, this trip was special for me because
The Vegas one.
The
LA and
America
Vegas.
in general, because when I first like started in film, my parents would always be like, "Oh, you know, one day we'll just here and you'll be in LA filming," and I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah," because like the way in which the film industry actually is I'd probably be like 50 to 60 if that ever came to the point where if you're in the film industry, they go, "We should take this person out with us." Because they just get crew out there.
Yeah.
You don't travel for work, really. It seems glamorous, but you don't. And I remember being like, "Oh, yeah." And but the outsider perspective of cinema is like, "Oh, you're working in LA. That's where everyone goes to whatever." So yeah, then cut to actually being in LA for actual filming. It was like a really cool, like, "Oh shit, it's nice." You feel like appreciated.
But instead of filming Tom Cruise, you're filming KSI's penis.
Correct. Some
rather
would
do
say.
Right.
Would you not?
No.
You'd rather film Tom Cruise?
Then KSI's penis, yeah.
Oh.
Damn, that says a lot about you.
Yeah.
Then again, maybe he's seen so much of KSI's penis, it's
True.
not special anymore.
What a break, you know? Maybe I do want to see Tom Cruise smile.
Well, speaking of traveling with the Sidemen videos, the video that has gone out this weekend.
Hey, yo,
when
yeah.
this comes out, you travelled to Ayia Napa.
Woo! Napa, baby! Let's go!
You were on that team.
I was on the bad team. And it was... Do you know what? We actually had a really good time.
The bad team always does.
I'm really hoping... So there is a section of that video that I'm hoping isn't in the video. Which is... Harry went to the toilet.
His cock.
And then I went to the toilet.
Oh.
And then Vic goes in there.
Ah, yes.
And the combination of the two of us going, Vic goes, "That's horrible." And then everyone was like, "Oh, it's James, way." And yeah, it wasn't fun. We just...
Wait.
So as in someone had a shit and they blamed it on you.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm hoping, hopefully it's not in the video, but yeah, that's part of the Napa trip. I was like, "Oh, that's fun." That's going to be a fun meme.
Harry and Josh in the shower together.
Oh, yeah. Now that is an
Is that going to
iconic
make it
moment.
in? Probably not, right?
There'll be a section, I think.
Yeah.
You might want to rephrase that because you said it in the shower together makes it sound a lot.
I mean,
I phrased it exactly how I
Harry's
wanted to phrase it.
I've seen multiple parts of Harry.
He's in the shower and then Josh just...
Yeah.
His GoPro's like on his ball sack.
Well, yeah. So we go. So to put context to it, so we were doing
No context needed.
yeah, we were doing Napa the way a lot of people do Napa, which is Napa is quite nitty from what I understand.
Yeah.
And
Where is Napa? Explain.
Where is Napa? It's in Cyprus.
Thanks.
There we go. And we did it in like one of the. It was quite run down. It was like the classic place that like lads that go to Napa are like, "Oh, don't worry, lads. We'll have 3 beds next to each other. If one of us pulls,
Simo's Magic
just sit in the
Hotel.
corner."
Simo's Magic Hotel.
Yeah.
Simon without the S at the end.
And it was
Do you like that, by
was
the
a
way?
hovel.
No.
And it had a very tiny rundown bathroom, and Vic in our pre-drinks, Vic did his teeth, Josh was having a shit, and Harry decided he was going to shower. And
It looks nice until you see the room.
oh no, that is the beach resort one.
Oh.
They have 2.
Oh yeah, you need the one on the strip.
The strip one is different. It is built
I
different.
think it is that one.
That is the one there,
That's
yeah.
quick, yeah.
There we go. Now even the photos here look kind of nice.
It was
Like in comparison, it was.
But this is what JJ thought our villa in Italy looked like.
It was something. I will tell you
What's
that.
that?
that's the strip. That's the bar opposite.
No, that is the bar opposite,
Yeah.
which is
That's the
Senor
circle, right?
Frogs.
Oh, I was thinking. That's what I
Yeah.
was going to say that, man. Okay, bless.
But yes, and I think The worst thing is that little clip that we're talking about. I don't think any of us are really drunk yet. That is mainly sober, and yeah, I think Harry made the decision that he was like, I won't so shaft, but he turns around and he's like, bull shot, and yeah, it was a nice little meme.
So you don't know about this video because it hasn't, like, you know, little bits.
Yeah, I've just seen the chat stuff.
But it worked out perfectly because this was my video.
Yeah.
Firstly, annoying because it's come after a Josh video with the big V small cars, and that's a 2 out of 10. And everyone's like, Josh should host every video, and then the next week it's me hosting.
This should be a banger. It looks like
It should be.
what I've heard.
But one of the things that actually happened, just speaking of that, we went and I met the others in the good team at a golf course. And there was 3 fans there,
Yeah.
and they come over and they're just like, yo, are you filming a video? Oh my God. Like, can we get a picture?
Yeah.
We take the picture and they're like, oh shit, is this a Josh video? I went, oh no, it's mine. And they went, oh. And I was like, we're creating this stigma. No one else can take a video now. But yeah, I chose, so I spun a wheel for the teams. I'd already chosen Ayia Napa in Switzerland. And the teams worked, I think, perfectly because you can't put KSI in Ayia Napa. He's getting destroyed.
Yeah.
And also the fact Vic was there for the DJing part.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And then,
Hey, there's DJ Star. Oh yeah. Oh, this bit as well.
Harry is.
Oh, so Harry absolutely fucked it as well.
Yeah.
Vic had a really good vibe going, and Harry goes, gets the mic, and he was really excited for this, and he goes, "Everybody from London, make some noise for KSI!" And then nothing happened, and the audience just is like sitting there waiting. And then Vic just puts on another track, and they're like, oh, "Okay, right." And the vibe was so good up to that point, and he had to regain them again for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, the bad team went Ayia Napa, and firstly you went to the Cactus Park and Sculpture Park, thrilling.
That
And
was.
then-
I've never seen Josh sweat so much. It was.
Really?
It was actually like
Oh, it was boiling out there.
unhuman what was happening.
More
Like,
than the Vegas.
it's weird. Like Vegas was dry heat.
Yeah.
This was like humid heat, and I think I saw things like pouring down Josh's face.
Wow.
He is so wet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Chill
Wet
out.
as Zerka.
I should have gone to this one.
And then after that, you went back to the hotel, and then you had your boat,
Yes,
which
the
was
boat.
good. It was like
The
a small
boat-
boat with a slide on.
The thing
I love
is,
boats. I love slides.
the boat was actually kind of nice. Like,
yeah.
it was.
I mean, we chose it as like it looks like a bit of a toy
yeah.
because it's like this big yellow
Well, what was
slide and stuff.
What
like
was
that,
beautiful was, as we were walking up to it, a sort of a party cruise came in, and they were convinced it was a party cruise that was going on. They
my
were
God.
terrified because, of course, yeah, that was very much like that's the exact opposite of what Harry would ever want. But yeah, no, the boat was actually really cool. We got Harry jumping from cliffs.
Nice.
They were all like really nice. I think the family that owned it were Sidemen fans,
right? Oh, nice.
but like they were really wholesome about it, so it was really cute.
And then you went on the night out.
A lot of
and
fans.
Did you do the tasks? Because I tried to set a task for each of them because Vix was the DJ.
Yes.
I wanted them to go to do karaoke at Tommy's because of Josh and Tommy T.
Yeah.
And Senor Frogs.
Did
Harry.
we do the tasks? That's a very good question.
Because
Um,
at this point, by the way,
you can
it's
say
so
no, I won't
far in
tell them.
advance, I haven't even seen a draft.
The
I'm
worst.
meant to have it today
Okay,
or
so the
tomorrow.
worst thing is, so on these sort of videos,
I
there
mean,
is
the tasks don't really matter.
There is,
but,
there is a task fatigue,
yeah.
and I feel like it's very hard. Do you know what? As well, it's so hard.
Bruce tries
to be,
hard to just say no.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's so hard to
Till
be
the
the
word
camera
count.
guy who like because the camera guy when you're on holiday videos, you're not just like camera. you're also kind of producing a little bit.
Yeah.
And making sure things happen. And when you've got Josh on a holiday video that isn't a Josh holiday video, it is so hard to keep to the schedule. Because you're like, nah, I wouldn't do that if I was you. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, we did a few of the tasks, but like the outfits and whatever they didn't do. They just kind of accepted that we were going to be mobbed on a night out and like see what we could actually do. And
Damn, Josh, trying to ruin my video. I see you.
Oh, Josh, that's actually...
now everyone's going to be like, oh, these are shit tasks. Should have done what Josh said. Wow. See you.
Next time you do a Josh video, you should say, no, Josh, this enough's enough. I'm not doing this task. See how he likes it.
No, because then I'll be complaining and I'll ruin the video.
Yeah, true, actually.
I actually really enjoyed it other than the heat. The heat and also the time. So,
Wait, so where is Cyprus?
Next to Greece.
Ah, I know.
Next,
I know.
yeah.
Of course. Cypriot,
So
right?
So whenever we do these, right, we always book another hotel nearby that's a lot nicer.
The old JJ. The old JJ method.
Well, we do it because it's like, well, this one especially, we were like, okay, the hotel they're on, firstly, it's shit. Secondly, it's on the strip. So the likelihood is they are seen going into the hotel. And that ended up happening.
This might be, but by the way, one of my top 5 Sidemen clips of all time.
One of the...
Just the way Vic pulls the curtain.
There's just
it's
like
so
30
good.
people going, "Ah!"
And even better, like they then try to close it and the curtain moves the other side.
yeah. It's weird because you can't hear them. You can't
then as
see
soon as
them. And as soon as it opens, it's like...
But I've seen a fan's view and you can see through the curtain.
They can see through it.
They can see through the curtain.
Well, it's
So
almost
they're
like...
wrong way
they're
around
just
then.
filming it and then Vic moves it.
Yeah.
And it's like they can just see a bit better. That's it.
Yeah, although, well, I guess because when you're further away, those curtains are quite blocky.
But also,
when you're close,
it's
quite sheer.
bright on the inside, so the light will come through the curtain.
This guy films.
This
Yeah.
guy
You
films,
can tell.
you know. Jeez, he films.
By the way, for reference, Cyprus is not near Greece. It is below Turkey. I was wrong.
There you
Isn't it
go.
half
Still
Greek?
Cypriot.
As Harry,
Greece is
I
near
think,
Turkey, though.
Cyprus is half Greek, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, Turkey's there.
There we
Greece
go,
is there.
yeah.
Cyprus
Oh.
is all the way on the right.
It's quite near.
Harry kept saying
John,
it's near
is it all the
Syria.
way?
I said it's next to Greece. It's not really next to Greece.
I mean, I
Not-
would count
not-
that as next to Greece.
Greece is all the way over there on the left.
Yeah, it's not next
next
to it, but yeah. Never eat shredded wheat. It's the most west
That was...
left
Never
piece of land.
ever support Watford.
To be fair, you should never do that.
Yeah.
Never ever sing.
Wheatus.
Yeah, don't do that. Thanks.
Wheat just goes off.
I was really struggling.
I saw Wheatus live once.
Wow.
How old are you?
name is Noel. 27.
Sick.
It's really... Sick.
I was
Oh,
expecting you to say
sheesh,
something
there
like
is
that.
me as well. There is us in the club.
Sidemen in Ayia Napa for the next video? Question mark?
No.
No, there for a piss up. Actually, I mean that sounds fun.
But yeah, I think that side went really well.
Yeah, I think it did. I think we got some really good vibes. Them following us back was sick. Like, it was chaotic and exactly what I think we needed.
I was up till about 6. So we were an hour ahead, I think. And I was up till like 4, 5, 6 a.m. just
Really?
trying to convince them to film the next morning. Because they had all said that was a perfect ending. And I was like, yeah, but we have stuff tomorrow that's good to film. And it won't make sense if you don't have any footage.
Yeah.
So I'm like, guys, look, even if you just have a hangover day, but film. I'm like,
Yeah.
please.
So where were you? You were in Switzerland,
So I went to Switzerland.
but you didn't sleep until 6. So you like what you got?
So
up to 6?
we went. So our day was like we did golf first. I met them on the golf course.
What a dream that would be.
Then we went. Then we had like a classic car and a Lamborghini.
Ooh,
But it was freezing, like
really?
horrible. Yeah, but
Wow.
still very nice.
Yeah.
Then we went. We got a gondola up to a Michelin star restaurant.
Ooh,
Had it private.
That picture
Just to clarify, I'm hearing all the things that I missed out on.
Yeah.
Have you saw his ball sack?
Yeah.
The same.
Yeah.
And then we went to the spa, had a massage, and like filmed all that.
What kind of spa did you get? Massage?
Massage. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Damn, that's really cool.
And then the next morning we had a bike ride and
Tandem bikes or just normal bikes?
E-bikes
Ah,
because
even
we were going
better.
up into the mountains.
You-
And then we had a
E-bikes, yeah.
lunch. Huh?
E-bikes. That sounds quite dangerous.
Oh, yep. You might understand that.
I don't.
And then the last thing was a lunch in front of like a lake over
Oh.
a mountain with some Alphorn players.
What?
Yeah.
Some what?
Alphorn.
Ah.
But yeah, when I was not Alphorn.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, get me involved.
But yeah, in the nighttime we finished the spa, went back to our rooms, and Ethan and Toby immediately just fell asleep. And I think I sent you up there, right?
Cute.
Did you end up getting footage?
No, I tried to convince them to use the vlog cams to do stuff.
Yeah, it was one of those, like, they had the massage finished before me and JJ, and then just went like, yeah, we're going straight to sleep. I was like, bro, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I got a text saying like, oh, we've had all this stuff. Our room's got like surrounded by fans. They've broken in. We've had to evacuate. It's like a perfect ending. And I was like, yeah, but
Okay.
I need some footage tomorrow, please.
Did they in the end?
Yeah, it's very bare bones, but we get something. We went and we bought some stuff for the boys and whatever. But yeah, to be fair, we'd actually planned the next day to wake up and go to like the shops in Napa and to do that, go down like the strip. But DJ Vicstar was on his DJ things, and we were like, "Has anyone seen Vic this morning?"
I did see
And
the chat.
Yeah, like 10 minutes before we were meant to actually like leave for the airport, he sort of arose from his bedroom.
Must have like a crazy night.
To be fair though, that was possibly one of the longest days we filmed. Because I was
3. You had to meet at 3 a.m.
I was up at
4 a.m.
up at 2, and I didn't sleep properly. Up at 2, headed out. I think we flew. Our flight was at like 6.
Yeah.
And we probably finished filming, and I think I got to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m.
Because I left a lot of time though, where like the cactus part.
Yes.
I literally said like, look, if you guys are tired, skip this, have a nap.
This is the thing. I
'Cause
don't think
the footage
we were.
later is.
I don't think we were in a nappy vibe because I'd said
You're in a Napa vibe.
and I
Unreal.
think I'd said to them like, by the way, we can nap, but I think it was one of those cases that if we napped, we probably would have been even more fun.
Yeah. It's fair.
So yeah, we just saw it out, and it was really good. I think it's gonna be a big vibe video.
It looks like, I mean, from what I saw of the clips, it seemed like a very. Oh my god.
You just clocked it now.
No, I clocked what?
You clocked what he said.
No. What did you say?
He said they're dangerous.
Yeah.
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 Mm.
Okay.
About time. He's a bit slow.
Yeah.
It's on 200 ping. So we had I was in the group chat for both teams, and it was so funny because the good team, before they knew what team they're on, they just didn't talk. They're like, okay, cool. What time's our car? Okay, cool, done. Whereas the other team are literally there the whole time going like, where is it? So Harry says on the Tuesday at 8:30 p.m, he's like, just so you all know, I am so very optimistic for tomorrow. Josh goes, I will be bringing the same vibe. This is my time. Harry says, reacts before with Simon. I could almost feel the smile through Discord. Josh said, it hasn't happened for me yet, but this one will be the one. Harry says he set us up for a corker. And then cut to the next day. He just go at 5 a.m. This is the worst one ever possible. How could you do this to us? I'm on my knees.
Wait, the fans.
No, this is just like,
Oh.
It was so
realised
good.
that they clocked quite early. that
So
they, were going
they
Napa, I
got
think.
there, and Harry and Josh are standing around, and they're looking at the board. And I think Harry had probably done his Harry thing, which is where he like looks at what flights are flying out around that time. And I think Josh had somewhat clocked that.
Well, he knew Larnaca.
Larnaca, that's it.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
he was like, I think it could be one of these. And Harry's like, no, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. No, it's fine.
Wouldn't say it was Napa.
And they kept like writing it off. They're like, no, because it's a 5-hour flight. We wouldn't do that. No, it won't be Napa. Don't worry. And then when they see it's Napa, he's like, oh, it's the worst one. It's the worst one. It's like, it's school holidays. It's everything. Like it's gonna be the worst one.
The thing is, though, it's
I'm actually, by the way, you know, this always happens on the podcast. Like, these ones where we talk about videos that aren't out yet are ones I probably would watch.
yeah.
So it's annoying because like I could behave like, yeah, guys, I saw this one too.
As much as it is like the worst one, it's actually one. There's nothing bad in it. It's just
No.
you're going to be surrounded by people a lot.
Yeah.
But there's no like punishments. There's no
Like, yeah,
forfeits.
yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
nothing like that. It's just
No squash balls to the back.
no. Well, I actually had one moment where I went to Switzerland, obviously.
Oh, the good team.
And-
Convenient.
Yeah. Hey, that's the benefits of hosting.
I know,
right?
I know. I'm joking.
But there was
I'll
one
take
bit
off
where
too.
I'm sat at the airport and I'm there with Johnny BTS and we're sat looking at the board to see what our gate is. And the exact same time, there's a flight to Larnaca, gate 5A, and a flight to Switzerland, gate
Mad.
5B. And I'm
Nice.
literally like, these two doors,
No way.
same time. I should have bought a ticket to
That would
both,
be so
Yeah.
funny.
and on the day have to spin a wheel.
Yeah, it'd be
Yeah,
sick actually. That'd
but-
be sick.
We didn't know.
So-
that.
No, yeah.
Even better, the copium was incredible because they were then sitting there like, okay, Larnaca. Maybe it's like a bluff. They were.
I did think about that.
They were even going like, no, wait, because look, in the calendar, JJ's going to Larnaca on Friday, and JJ
That
only
was
goes to
another
bougie things. So like, he must be going somewhere. Maybe we're going to the same place. And they were desperate on the coke until we arrive at Simo's.
There was also so JJ went to Switzerland the weekend before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like Switzerland, and he was meant to go to
Yeah.
Cyprus
Mhm.
the week after.
Yeah.
So I was like, those work perfectly. Also, 8 years ago, I think it was, or 7 years ago, on the day we landed, we were in Ayia Napa.
Yes.
So I was like, this is so like,
Yeah.
it's gotta be like this.
That's sick. That's sick.
Yeah. It was really good. And actually, like, I think Vic's set was sick. It went off really well, and the crowd was really good.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, we were really lucky with it was Encore. He went
Yeah.
to, right? They just said straight away like, yes, we'll have him,
Yeah.
Of
because a
course,
lot
man.
of places were hesitant.
It's crazy, isn't it? Like, they would be hesitant though.
Yeah,
Well, I think they're quite like hip hop and whatever there. So I know that Vic at the start, like, he arrived and like the DJs that were there before weren't particularly like, they were still nice, but it's like, oh, okay, you're going to play like Vic style of music.
Did you tell
They
him to
weren't
take his
expecting
like?
it to go off.
Did you tell him to prepare to do a set?
I messaged Ellie.
Ah.
We were talking to Ellie, and we were like, he has to have it on him.
Make
and
sure he take
she
his
had snuck
USB
it
stick.
into his suitcase.
Yeah. It was close to
Why-
not happening.
If I was Vic, I'd just travel all the time with it now.
I think he puts it in his wallet most of the time.
Or just Dropbox, you know.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. Well, actually, shit.
And
yeah.
Dropbox to it, and then
Yeah,
take
yeah,
it.
Then you just buy
copy
a
it.
USB out there if you need it.
But yeah,
Vic, let me know if you want me to give you a code for Dropbox, man. Can also use Google Drive if you wish to.
Yeah,
We transfer? Probably not. Could have a link that stays there all the time.
yeah,
Talk to me. Got storage.
that's enough for Sidemen Sunday.
hell yeah. I know.
What is this?
Oh my
Oh.
god. Yeah.
Wow, Vic's done a
original
vlog.
Ayia Napa vlog.
Funny enough as
Which
well.
one is this? Which was this that one? There's Joe Suggan that. Yeah. So it was this one, yeah.
As I was leaving, I went on TikTok and someone on TikTok had been like, oh my god, look, I'm staying at the Sidemen house in Ayia Napa. As we were leaving, I was like, oh, I'd have been sick to go by there and just be
Yeah.
like, hey guys,
Yeah.
Jeez.
look at you guys. You're also happy
Ooh,
about
he
just
actually
having a
almost,
nice
like-
house.
He almost reached to the side of the pool. Don't look at JJ, man. So, look at this big peak. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know why. Men shirtless.
Right.
Oh, wait, hold on. How old are you guys at this point?
They're still, they're randy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. Well, that's enough of Sidemen. What?
James Frames, a modern day Versace.
Yeah, I was trying to work out this one. Didn't he die on some shit?
He was murdered, yeah.
He murdered. Okay, sick.
Oh.
Well, hopefully not.
John's trying to get his way.
You applied
Yeah, here we go. Okay, yes.
to work for Ollie White.
What's wrong with that?
Yeah.
No,
so
I'm
this
just- it's just
this is an
like-
example of like how I was like
Down bad.
so into the idea of working in YouTube is that in the bad times where like I didn't have a lot of work, I remember like scrolling through like Glassdoor and all of those things, and there was one like application for like Ollie White's videographer, and I remember being like, yo, I might get to work for a YouTuber. What the fuck? That's sick.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to do that, and I applied and I didn't hear back. And I remember that was like my little pipe dream. I was like, oh, well, there was my opportunity to work in YouTube. That's a shame. Oh, well. I mean, I could have been doing... Oh, actually, is he... That could have been doing like 24 hours working at McDonald's videos. I mean, sick. And now I'm here. And that's wild to me as well, is that like... That was like the smallest little pipe dream. I'm like, oh, that was the chance to work in YouTube. Oh, well. Back to being abused for money.
Oh, sorry.
You are. But yeah, and then little did I know that 2 years later I'll be here, chilling about. Well, actually, it's now like 4 years later. But
You know what I love about James, right? We used to go to like parties and stuff and events, and he always like send you a link of Dropbox of his film photos.
yeah,
That's a cool thing.
That's another thing. So like I purely like take photos on film.
Yeah, no, but also
Because-
like, but no, I'm being serious because people take photos. Like Josh does it all the time. Josh takes so many photos, you never get them.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I mean, if you ask them, he'll get them to you eventually. But you always DM people.
So
Here's the links, and it's not just you either. It's like everyone. You know?
the reasoning for these is I didn't like the fact that when I hang out with friends or whatever,
Yeah.
I take photos on like my phone, and first you like take photos on your phone and you don't ever look at them again.
True.
Like I have thousands upon thousands.
Everyone
of
that
photos.
says they do is a liar.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And
Don't look at you.
you
might
don't.
look at them once.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
But like I don't also like the fact that you're out with friends and you do like a little Instagram or whatever, a little video, and it doesn't feel genuine.
no.
I bought like a digital camera and I started taking photos when we were hanging out, just having fun, so that as memories. And even that, because like my friends knew I could then send those files to people when we sat down for lunch.
Yeah.
Like it took you at the moment. Like everything, I feel like if you're having a good time, you take your phone out and you take a photo. That act takes you out of the moment of having a good time. It's not as genuine anymore.
Yeah.
Because you're like, oh, I should get this for other people. And then you look at it and you go, oh, yeah, sick. It's like that meme of like going around the table and then
Yeah.
everyone goes, ha. And then
Yeah,
back
well,
to life.
it's less natural as well because if you have an iPhone, take photos, you'll be like, oh, that was not good enough, let's do it again. And then you
Oh,
got
yeah.
a pose and it's fake. Whereas if you take
And
one
you-
on your disposable or film or whatever,
Yeah.
then it's flash one and then you
Exactly.
you've got to accept it. Whatever that photo is, you have to take it.
Yeah. Hey, there we go.
Oh, what kind of fucking timing was that, man? What the fuck? Oh.
But like, yeah, I would take the nice thing about this little film camera.
Turn it
that I
off,
bought,
man. Oh.
You take a photo.
Nice,
Hey, you take a photo and then back in your bag because hey, you
Yeah.
might see this in 2 weeks. Or I've got a guy that I work with in Covent Garden that's sick. Hey, shout out Stu.
Stu, what's good?
His niece, I believe, is a massive Sidemen fan. I believe.
I thought you were about to Google Stu. That's not.
So yeah, shout out Stu. And they do my photos so quickly.
Yeah, well, yeah, yours getting back straight away.
And it's just quite a fun little vibe. And it's kind of my like, it was my way of like documenting life without like losing the vibe of the moment.
I feel like I haven't done it much recently though. Or has it been events?
There haven't been many events. I also like, there are a couple of parties that, so it's become a more common thing amongst our group of
Yeah.
friends and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really want it to feel, it came from a very genuine place.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want parties to make you guys feel like it's like fucking photo shoots.
No, that's what you.
Like if there's like 3 or 4 people with cameras taking photos, it just becomes less.
Yeah,
of a, like,
but you like James. We like your photos.
Well, they're also photos as well. We know you're not using it as like a. You know when people just put their phone up and start recording.
yeah, the
So you can't
classic
do that with this.
Simon in a club where they sweep around and they stay on you.
Yeah.
And they move on.
Oh no way!
Yeah, but, like it's
Change it in my photo.
but it's fun. Like it's a nice way of being able to. And what I really like as well is I can, like, when I get them developed sometimes. And now I'm not taking as many. I get them developed and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot about that moment that happened. So it's a lot of fun, and that's my little vibe.
Well, I saw some of the photos there. You've been filming for some rivals of ours.
Yes, I have.
Sorry.
Correct. Oh yes, sorry.
Yep.
This is a little meme.
So what? I don't get it because I swear half of them don't live in England.
Correct.
So
we
they just kind of like come over and
we bulk film.
okay.
I don't fully I don't film constantly with them because our schedules don't work that way. But yeah, so me and John used to do a lot of Tommy's second channel, which was his like
Tom
vlog
Simons.
stuff, yeah. And that all came about because I shot the one with him and when JJ taught him to ride a bike.
Yeah.
And we were like, oh, this is kind of fun. It's like it's. Do you know what I would say? I think like Sorry and this style of stuff have a lot more of like the old school YouTube vibe of just like, should we just go here and film a thing? So it's kind of like the best of both worlds because Sidemen shoots have become a lot more organized and like
Yeah.
costume, well, not costume, but like set
Hair and
designers
makeup.
and like lighting team and set building team and like at its biggest, like we have huge crews now.
Yeah.
Like it is akin to normal like film productions. So this is like a nice. It's a fun vibe to just turn up with like a backpack with a camera in it and film and see.
Yeah.
And so the Sorry stuff, it's a bunch of them that they're kind of doing like from what I understand, from what I understand, they do their sort of Minecraft style roleplay stuff, but in IRL. They're just like fucking around as friends, and it's improv, from what I understand. And they just have a very loose idea of what they want to do, and then do videos. It's not as like, I'd argue we don't film it as pretty as like a, hey, here's a really beautiful shot. It's like documentation, but also like memes and see what happens. It's a really fun like thing to do, and it's just interesting seeing different like groups of YouTubers, to be honest, working with different people,
Different styles.
Who's better to work with?
Oh, I don't know if I can say that. Do you know what I will say?
So sorry then.
They
Wow.
are no, they are a lovely group to work with. The Sidemen stuff, we get to do a lot of wild stuff, and I love you boys.
So they're nice people.
Wait, so-
with money.
Wait, John, do you do this? Do you shoot this stuff or not?
I haven't shot a sorry video yet, no.
So would you say that's why you enjoy it more?
I think it's just
Well,
like,
James is also the con of the sorry. He's in charge.
I
He's the
wouldn't
big-
say I was the con.
Yeah, he's
but
his own
like-
guy.
He's the big guy.
But
He's
like,
his own guy.
Yeah,
Con's
he's the James.
He's-
yeah,
He's
Con's the
big
James
guy.
of sorry.
He's the big guy.
But yeah, like it's a lot of fun. I think it's fun just having variety. Like the Sidemen stuff is so sick, and I think it's a lot. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, this one's a robbing a bank.
It's fine. You prefer them. That's what.
No,
Who's
I
the
actually.
worst
Sorry.
Sidemen to film with, and then also who's the worst sorry member to film with?
Oh, who's the worst Sidemen to film with?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, okay. I would say
Oh, you're back for a
there
little-
wasn't a worse Sidemen. to
Oh,
film with.
shut up.
Until-
Boo.
until-
Although some Sidemen.
If I really had to pick.
Some Sidemen have really enjoyed recently a little meme at my expense.
I don't think it makes it into the video though.
It's the worst thing is.
Do you want to explain this?
No,
Exactly.
I don't want to explain it.
I
but
want to know this.
The worst thing is it doesn't really get into the video, which is even worse because it's just
it's
sometimes suggested.
It is way better that it's not in
So
the video.
okay, the meme is during the road trip.
Don't say the words.
The road trip in Switzerland. Ethan decided it was a very funny thing to like, as I was holding a camera up, go, "Oh, look at that, James," because based on the fact that last year, like a year ago or so, we did drinking one colour, and to this day, I am still ribbed for the fact that they go, "Oh, look, there's a helicopter there."
Oh,
And I filmed the fucking helicopter, and I always film the helicopter, but I
remember this.
was so quick, they didn't even see me film the helicopter. So to them, it looked like they went, "Oh, look, there's a helicopter," and I just continued filming them and never filmed the helicopter. And they fucking ribbed me so much
Which you
that
did
now
film the helicopter actually.
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, I didn't do that.
I did. And there are... So
I
now,
wasn't in this, by the way. I wasn't
every
on them.
time Ethan says anything like, "Oh, look at that," I make sure I go like this and get whatever it is he's spoken about. And now he knows that. So he goes, "Oh, look at that, James." And I film it, and it's a school, and he goes, "You can't go here." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck's sake." And it's more and more of a meme, and he keeps doing it. And yeah, Ethan and Simon enjoys this meme too now.
It's a funny meme. It's a funny meme.
And it's slowly just gonna inseminate itself everywhere. It's gonna
You
be.
said that you like memes at the start of this podcast.
You do love memes.
Oh, you know
told
what?
that's
I
your
bloody
personality
I
trait.
love a meme. So
Hey, I haven't filmed a Simon video in so long, you know.
this,
But I'm doing 2. I'm so excited.
Cool.
Are you not
This-
excited?
Yeah.
You're excited.
I mean, I do all of them.
I know. I'm saying these, but then we're doing that thing.
Oh, yeah. But these 2 videos haven't been planned yet.
Yeah, that's why it's even
I
better.
don't know which one you're talking about.
Where we're going away for 2 days to film 2 videos in 2 days.
Oh, I don't think I looked at the calendar. Fuck.
Oh, I'll tell you after.
Can't wait. I'm gonna say some fucking so outrageous stuff that gets cancelled out of the video. Well, not cancelled. Like removed out of the video.
Why?
Right.
Cause it's just fun, man. No, it'll be in the video. No, I can't wait.
What's happening to you right now?
I'm so tired.
Okay.
He's tired. He's in a goofy, silly mood. That was a fun video as well.
That was a fun
As
video.
much as I got roasted throughout. There are a lot of comments of like poor James just being roasted for an hour and a half. the chocolate on the seat as well. This is a new pair of those same trousers because it just wouldn't come out, by the way.
Nice socks, by the way.
Actually, yes, nice socks. So I did this because I knew that it's a staple of the. So ready? Look, it is.
How did it go?
high do these
That is.
wait, what?
That
like a magic
is-
trick.
He's a guy.
That's a unicorn fighting a narwhal.
Oh god.
Yeah. See,
Can you,
that
can, you,
going?
can you show us me and Simon this one?
it's the same thing.
Yeah, well, we couldn't see that side.
No.
I'm really confused at how high these.
I know.
Wait, is a narwhal just a water unicorn?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
It's real.
But they're real, yeah.
Yeah.
Real. But can I see one?
unicorns could be real.
I mean, they
Why
should.
aren't unicorns real?
What?
Do you know what? We need to really get into this. Why aren't unicorns?
Can we have a
real?
moment of silence for how dumb that question
No, but
was?
why aren't who made that up? Because obviously no dragons aren't real. Are those little Komodo dragons are real?
Yeah.
But big ones aren't real. Wow. Unicorns are real if you count the narwhal. Well, that's just not true. They've got big sticks.
Well,
wow.
that statement is true because unicorns are real if you count the narwhal.
But what is a unicorn?
A narwhal if you count it.
Well, yeah, but everything if you count it.
Everything's a narwhal, really.
That what?
Tens
So
of
what is?
thousands years ago, unicorns did in fact exist. They were just hideous. And
Aw.
I'll send Nick the picture, but yeah, they
I
were.
was gonna say, I bet they didn't look like horses with a
Well,
nice.
Yeah.
Can someone explain to
They
me
Nice
were
what,
sparkly
more like
horn.
donkeys.
what is that thing on its head? The narwhal. Is it its beak? Is it its horn?
The horn.
For what? Just for stabbing salmon?
Salmon.
What? Anyone know?
No.
No, I don't, yeah,
I
could
have
be.
to watch a YouTube video later. I'm
It's-
really interested to know.
There we go.
Whoa.
Oh, that's not as
So
beautiful.
the good
as
news
you'd
is unicorns
expect.
were real. The bad news is they were hideous.
That's more like a rhino.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't really call it hideous though. Like, who are you to say that looks hideous?
Damn, you know what, Randy? Yeah. It's
Right?
2023.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, just life.
Animal beauty standards are too high.
What if you could go back? Oh, sorry, you sound like you were saying something better than I was.
Well, I was just going to stick on the topic and basically point out that you never really answered the question. Who's the worst Sidemen?
Hey.
You can, you can say, you can be honest here. It's a safe space.
No, because do you
Just
know
say
what
it,
as
just say
well?
it.
We all have PTSD from the Who's the Meanest video. Because for a good few weeks afterwards, Harry and Vic were horrible to us. Not horrible. They were just like they. It was
They
like
were. They were
we'd
cold.
burnt friends.
They got voted the meanest.
Well, Harry was.
Harry can be mean when he's drunk.
I think he was first voted by us,
Wow.
or second voted by us, or something like that. And Vic was like fourth or fifth, and then
Crew.
he got moved up massively to first and second. Him and Harry.
Because of crew.
Vic was
Yeah,
particularly.
we were like, ask everyone in the room who's the meanest, because
Vic was particularly pissed off as well because we hadn't put him meanest. We'd put him second meanest. So it wasn't like we were making it as a meme. It was more like,
Real, it
well,
felt
people
real.
are going to just expect it now because they're like, oh, Vic's a secret mean guy. I think it mainly was a meme as well. It's, I think they, oh, what's this?
It's a bit of a self-fulfilling prophecy. You
Okay.
said he was mean, so he became mean to you.
Damn,
it's the
yeah.
stigma. He's now the mean one.
But no, Vic, they're all lovely. You're all lovely.
Who's the best film for then, James?
Who's the best? Simon Minter is the best to film for.
I know I'm not.
No, you are very wholesome. No,
Aw.
of course you are. Like,
I'm not the best.
which other
I'm definitely not the worst.
Which other sideman currently has done a spend for the crew video?
That's true.
Yeah, out there. Who has done that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I'm looking at you, the rest of the sidemen. Do a spend for the crew. No,
Even had to fake it for John.
damn, yeah.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
He got to the end of the time and bought nothing, and then he added a mattress that didn't fit his bed.
That is another one of the most YouTube things that's happened to me. Like, it's a very, I've said to a lot of friends, like, the last 2 to 3 years have been so surreal because I've essentially ended up in a place that I would never have even expected.
Wholesome.
And no, it is kind of
Aw.
wholesome. Like, geez, yeah, that's a
Have
look.
you ever worn this shirt outside, this jacket
No.
outside?
That was also this entire day
returned
was
that
so.
one, right?
I did.
Yeah, he returned that. He returned it.
It was-
He said, like, am I
I
allowed?
felt
And I was like,
no, because I felt so guilty about spending that amount of money on stuff I didn't care about. Like I guess it's something that happens during those sort of videos. Although nowadays with the Barbie movie, I wish I still had that because to go to the screening
been, yeah.
with that would have been sick. But yeah, that was an interesting video to film because I think I've said it so many times in the video, but I think I was also panicking, so I didn't really know how to speak.
Yeah.
I had sat during lockdown with friends on Discord and we'd watched. I think we'd even watched your original video of it before I even knew you. Before I even like followed any of this, and we'd gone like, do you know what? It'd be funny as like a little meme if we all just. Should we just plan what we would do with that?
Oh man.
And I had somewhere deep in my notes what I would spend
Really?
like money on if I ever did that. Mainly as like a little like funny exercise that we did because I never knew that I'd ever be in this situation. So when it actually happened to me, it was the most frustrating thing because I had no idea what. And also, everyone else got to do on the computer. I was meant to do it in Harrods with you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know. This is the problem. You've been really sneaky about it. You've gone, just like, yeah, if you could come along, I want to do a video. If you want to come along, that'd be fun. I was so close to like cancelling twice because you were like, oh yeah, come along still. And I was like, why is he so he's so insistent on me coming along. So when you'd gone like, oh, Harrods can't do it, where can we go?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I have no idea. I'm just going to tell him like an area.
I really want to do it in I'd happily do this video again. It's just the online side of it is just kind of dead.
Yeah.
Like it's okay, but
I get that like the frantic energy of mine was quite good.
Yeah.
Like
But
I
I'd love
hated
to do it in one big
was
store.
horrible.
I feel like online you buy more boring stuff as well because you think like,
You always go
what
like-
can I do with, whereas if you're in like a department store,
Yeah.
you're only gonna buy clothes.
Online,
You have to
I
buy
could
a
just like
sticker.
rattle off like, oh, that.
I need a toothbrush. I need
some
this.
people
Yeah.
go like,
he's
all right,
got a
I'll
bit
buy
of
an iPhone. I'll buy this. I'll buy
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Whereas I want to find like I want like Selfridges to just let us start on the top floor and just be like, right, can I have 25 minutes of just I can film. There can be other people there. I just, like, it doesn't even need to be out of hours. I can just I film?
Hear that, Selfridges?
You hear that?
We're talking
Or
to you.
Harrods.
The CEO of Selfridges or Harrods.
Harrods was very close to letting us. They have
Yeah.
before, haven't they? Because that was it. Yeah, when we did that spend for fans, I had a friend of mine who was a personal shopper there, so she helped us like film. And yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do that one day. Who knows?
Can we talk about the topic that I was going to bring up as we were both going to?
Yeah, sure.
So if you teleport back into like 200 AD, no, not even that. Sorry, not even that. Like if you were teleported back to when that unicorn was kicking about, what would you do?
What would I do?
Like if you had all the knowledge of today and
I have
some
this
technology
little
as well.
I have this little like when I watch like there was a film called like Ironclad back a while ago that was like medieval, like, lots of fighting.
Yeah.
And I have a little fantasy where I'm
Yeah?
like, oh, if I imagine not fantasy like a whore. If I ended up back in those days where everyone just stabs each other and fucks with each other with swords, but I teleported back,
Yeah.
how sick would it be going back like a heavy machine gun? Imagine being like the god, like they're all running with
You'd
little
only
swords.
be-
You just go,
It'd only be a god as long as you had bullets.
But
Yeah.
like after a while, they're gonna think you're a god, and they're like, okay, right, we should probably fuck off now. Like I've just seen him mow down 300 people.
True.
Maybe
like-
we shouldn't carry running up with sticks.
The Battle of Hastings is like it's just
It's done in 10
James
minutes.
framed.
Maybe that might be a bit psychopathic.
Yeah, no,
but,
very. I wasn't expecting an answer, but no, but on a real, if you were back then, what would you do? I'd like to know.
I think I'd probably get like dysentery and die.
No,
But
you
like,
can't die because you know you've got
Okay, what would you do?
okay. Here we go.
Because
Right,
ultimately, you have the knowledge of stuff, but you don't know how to make any of
you
it.
go
Yeah.
back into. Listen.
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna invest in
I'm
Bitcoin.
rephrasing
in
it.
2,000 years.
Okay, so I'm not sure what number these years are because they didn't start counting back then. But I'm saying go back to like I'm talking like cavemen days, not like 1920 cavemen days. But you go back, you have your iPhone.
Yep.
You have a way to charge it infinitely forever. It's always
Okay,
charged.
well, you're already adding stuff in.
Yeah,
before
it's
telling-
my question.
Yeah, but you asked us it without this.
I'm changing
Yeah.
it. No, I'm changing it. You got
Actually, guys, don't-
you've
no,
got an
you can't do
infinite
that.
power bank. Infinite power bank at your phone. You've also got one connection to the internet, and it's just ChatGPT. So you have just ChatGPT, right? And you have that power. What would you do? This is a cool prompt.
I don't think I'm doing anything. I think I'm just
Yeah.
sitting down and crying until I
Like,
die.
you can
how
go-
to
you
kill
can-
myself.
Okay, yeah. Fair enough.
Hey,
I don't
Chat
wanna live in
GPT, how can I kill myself with just a rock? That's about it.
Okay, well, you guys.
Okay, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Go on, Mr.
I'm-
fucking brain.
I'm getting down there, and I'm going. Hey, ChatGPT. I probably wouldn't say that part. But I'd type it in. I'd go like, how can I become? How can I? I'd ask the question. Put yourself back into the time when this, is this the life? How would you become the emperor of everything, the ruler of the world? And it'd be like, first scurry and find some rocks and some peanuts. Wouldn't you have done that?
Scurry.
Yeah, like hunter and gatherer, screw up some like food, and it's like that, and then go and find the nearest caveman and give him food, and then make him think that you are his leader,
Just one caveman. You're gonna find
Yeah,
one
but then
caveman.
I'll find. No,
So, You're gonna
he'll
go.
go find a cave woman.
You're gonna
Yo,
go
okay.
be a gatherer and try to tell the man how to live
But I'll
in
do
those
what,
times.
Hang on,
I'll do
okay,
what
so,
ChatGPT would tell me to do.
so
'Cause
In the times
it'll
where
know
it
more
was
than I.
full on like hunter-gatherer roles.
Yeah, but I have an
Not
iPhone
even
as
like
well.
communication type titans.
Yeah, you also can't talk to them.
You're not
No,
going
no.
up to them and go, hey man, by the way, got some berries for you.
nuts for you.
ChatGPT will have it'll have the language that they speak in there. 'Cause
It wouldn't.
it's a language model. It's got multi languages in it. You can speak German if you want to.
That's German. That's
Yeah.
the current language.
There
Okay,
is
well,
German or the
I'll be
ancient
like, how
dialect
to
of,
draw.
like,
I'll
grunts.
be like, what are hieroglyphics? How do you use them? And I'll be like, okay, draw this. So I'll be on the wall and I'll go, look.
When you go to Egypt.
Well, no, you can do hieroglyphics in England.
They're not going to understand. That's just cave drawings.
Yeah, yes, I'll do cave drawings.
So wait, what is your ambition here with all of it?
To become the
rule the
emperor
world.
of everything. It's
Yeah,
the.
but of like cavemen.
Yeah,
Oh,
of
No,
like,
no. But then I'll,
you do die still.
You realise
right?
you have a phone and you live in Nottingham, right? So this is the same thing.
Hey.
in this world, I can live forever.
You're just adding things non-stop.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay.
Hi, what would you do if you went to caveman times and you were Superman?
I can't live forever, but ChatGPT will be like, okay, hold on. This happens when humans have figured out how to live forever. Then you go back. And just you can live forever, you know? I'll take an IV drip with me.
Right, so it's no longer just an iPhone and charger. It's also
And an IV
an IV drip if you want it.
And a gun and
No,
a
it's-
3D printer, so I can just make whatever I want.
but also, by the
way,
way, you're immortal.
all right, if you could take one thing back
Okay.
to that time,
And
so
you- and
you
you-
are going back to caveman
and just
times.
in my question doesn't exist anymore.
An
Your question is
M60
not a thing.
E3,
Great,
an
great.
M60 E3 with
That's what you take.
extended magazines and no.
You can take one thing back.
Can it be connected to the internet?
There's no internet.
There is no internet.
Can I take the internet?
Yeah, but then you have nothing to connect to it.
Damn it, man.
You have the internet, but just like
Yeah.
It's
You're like, hey,
there.
by the way,
Okay.
guys,
Guys,
in
you
a
can
few
search
thousand years, you're going to be able to, I don't know,
you're going to be gassed that you have this.
you're going to watch Mini Minter clips.
Okay, I would take.
Hey,
Gosh, this is a hard one. This is a really hard one. It's like Desert Island Discs. I would.
I don't think a gun. I think they were too dumb that.
No, but a gun's sick because like,
Yeah, but when you bullet
you can
run out,
either
what are you
defend
gonna do?
yourself or if it's
Also,
really,
but
if
they,
it really
they are
sucks,
better than you at like
True.
sticking each other with sticks. So,
Yes,
like,
but I stick them with a bit of lead.
When your
from
bullet runs out, when your
a
bullet
mile
run out,
away.
then what?
And I don't think they're smart enough to realize like, okay, he's gonna run at you. You shoot him. I'm gonna run at you now.
He's not scared. He's not scared of a gun. He doesn't know what it is.
No, when he sees like
So in real life, you
No,
go,
'cause-
I'm not going to do it. If,
Yeah,
you,
but
if
when
I point
you-
a gun at you, you're going to go, ah, now. They'll be like, huh?
Yeah, but maybe
They'll
once you,
learn.
maybe once you kill like 5 of them.
They won't learn.
they were scared of like fucking
are
lightning and
stupid.
shit as well.
They're stupid.
Like if lightning and thunder, it's like I've got lightning and thunder in a bit of metal.
Okay, but what would let's think about? It's not guns. What would you take back? I'd take like
I'm just
an
thinking
iPad.
guns. An iPad, yeah. Well, yeah. Hey, by the way, this is Candy Crush.
Well, I'm gonna play Candy Crush
No,
for
I'll
2.5
draw.
hours
I'll draw
till it's
to
out
it.
of
I'm like,
battery.
watch this. Ooh, and I've erased it. Now I've changed it back down to
And
red.
now it's out of battery.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually choose that. It's just a hard
Basically,
question.
imagine like chalk on wall, but glass.
Okay, I would take back an invention.
Like,
Whatever the most impressive invention was that took
this-
them from that age to a new age, I would take whatever that was, like paper and pen.
That's such a cop out. That's such a cop. You've gone like, oh, I'll take whatever is really good to take back.
I'll take the right answer.
Well, what about you guys then? I don't see you
You
guys.
boring answer. I'll take flint and steel.
That's what I meant.
That's the boring
That's what I
yeah.
meant.
If I'm going like out, weird things.
Like a
I'd
nether
take-
portal.
Yes, I'd take a nether portal.
No, that's
Yeah.
what flint does, is it not? In Minecraft, does a flint and
Yeah.
thingy not make a
Well,
nether?
it makes fire.
Makes a Oh yeah. Carry on.
Yeah.
And what else?
Fire.
No, I mean, what else we can take?
Oh.
You-
What would I take? I don't know.
Randy, the problem is no matter what you do though, you're still left in a world where everything's fucked.
It's still
It's
shit.
still shit.
I know. That's why I gave parameters to be able to fix the world back then. By giving them a better life, as long as they worship me. Anyway, what do you take back? Come on, Twix.
A Twix.
A Twix, yeah. I'd
Just
take
for
a
that
Twix.
like minute of enjoyment. It's like, well, this is a shame now.
I wouldn't eat it. I'd let them eat it. Wait,
Sorry?
you want more of that? Follow me.
then what?
You can convince them
push
there's
them
more
off a
Twixes.
Lead them to a cliff with Twixes.
Down there, by the way. Go on.
Take a Red Bull.
Yeah.
Nah, I'd take an American Prime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
an American
They would-
Prime would definitely wipe out all of the
Yeah.
cavemen.
They would not know hit them.
Their hearts would explode.
I'd take a football.
I was gonna think that.
That'd be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
It was like World War II, or World War I, when they took football and united everyone. I was
Yeah.
like, come on, cavemen, check this out, kick
Because
it.
football is its own language, so we can all learn to speak
True,
it.
true. They'll probably definitely spear it though,
Probably.
and pop it.
And then it's ruined.
What would you call? You know those old footballs back at school? What would you call them? Ones that are filled with air.
Yeah, footballs.
I'll call it a floater.
That's a poo that doesn't go down.
Yeah,
It's a
float-
poo
yeah,
that-
we called it that.
What, the ball?
The ball or the poo?
The floater, we called it.
I
the
have
floater.
PTSD from the school football.
Why?
You know the really manky one that had all the bits that fallen off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, the most nerve
Hit you in the
wracking
thigh.
thing. No, the most
Oh.
nerve wracking thing that will ever happen. And this is like, it doesn't help that I work for the Sidemen channel, which is like football. Like I remember, I was probably, fuck knows how old I was, but the sixth forms one. They kicked it and it was rolling towards me. I was like, oh, fuck. I need to kick that back. Oh, no. Oh, God. And I'm not. I used to play in a team, but I wasn't, like, the best footballer. And it was rolling back to me. I was like, okay, right. It's got to look cool. And I go to kick it. And I think I did it a bit too early. And I go up. My foot comes down onto the ball. I wobble. I twist my ankle. And I fall onto the floor in pain. And I was then on crutches.
What?
Because like my ankle was fully twisted. Like it was fucked. And I was then on
In
crutches.
sixth form.
No, I wasn't sixth form. That's the even worse part.
Oh.
It's like, it's the cool kids. And it's rolling towards you. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Okay, I got to look cool. Got to pass it back to them. And yeah, then I was like hobbling around for a long time.
See, it's one of those things where it's like, oh, I feel bad for laughing, but I wouldn't be able to not laugh.
Oh, I was a
I'd
fucking
laugh at you,
neat.
100%. Yeah. I was a neek and I would love to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, that's like one of the
Too
worst.
early.
I have some really like, that's one of the moments where I'm like looking back in school and I'm like, you're sitting there, you're like, oh, everything's kind of good, And then your brain's like, hey, by the way, remember this? There's accidentally opening like bad things in class on the projector. That was fun.
Pronto.
Pronto.
Typed in Pronto once in my school. Someone said, oh, Google Pronto. Googled it and the alarm went off because it's an anagram of porn.
Oh, I did not know that.
And the letter T.
I
And an
remember.
extra O.
Pronto. No.
Pronto.
One. Oh, yeah. Sorry. For some reason, I thought you said an extra R. I've really struggled with today's Wordle, by the way. I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah. Haven't finished it yet. You've gone back for it later.
I might have to finish it off, yeah.
I reckon I'll do it in. You carry on with the next
Wordle.
topic, and
Well,
I will do it
Wait,
straight
is
away.
Wordle the one that closed down, or was that?
No, they got bought by New York Times.
No, but there was one that closed down.
You're thinking of Flappy Bird.
That's it. I'm thinking of Flappy Bird. Flappy Bird was elite.
Yeah, and now you can just say ChatGPT, make Flappy Bird.
Flappy Bird and Doodle Jump.
Oh, that's a banger. And then they ruined it by putting it in arcades.
Is it in arcades?
Yeah, if you go like Dave and Buster's and shit, it's in there.
Damn.
Which is kind of cool. And also, Doodle Jump was so fucking good, man.
Yeah. Doodle Jump was so
Doodle
good.
Jump, Temple Run.
Doodle
Tap
Jump was
Tap
like
Revenge.
that was back in the
Paper
day.
Toss.
Do you ever play Thing?
No.
On like oh god, it's actually making me sound like more of a psychopath again. You just kill people.
Just show me something.
Oh, no, I'm not. This is a hard word, though.
Right? You, honestly, I'm not going to lie. You might want to do it after the podcast.
No, I'm getting it in the next.
Yesterday's
Was it
was even harder.
Wait, was it Contexto that closed down then? One of them
Maybe.
closed down.
I only ever played Wordle. I'm not one of the guys who started playing more Wordles.
There we go. Thing
brain-
4.
His brain couldn't hack it.
In fact, I did play Boxhead.
What a time to be
Sean T.
alive.
Cooper.
This was the shit.
That was cool actually.
This was like back before I had like I was never allowed like a PlayStation or anything.
Why?
I don't know. It was just like just something I was never
Rot your
allowed.
brain.
I guess
That's what
so.
they said to you.
And then so this was what I used to play on like on the family computer.
I'm really struggling, by the way.
I used to play on the front of the computer. Maybe you guys can tell me what it is. It was a shit. Not Bomberman. Afro Jack? No.
That's
That's
a
a DJ.
I know.
that's DJ.
I don't know. It was there's no way you'll get it. Never mind. Let's move on. What other topics do we have? I feel like we've kind of exhausted all options here.
I have a gift.
Yeah.
Like,
You have a
because,
gift?
Is that what it was? Like the sparkly thing?
Well, yeah. So
Why don't you start with the gift, man?
because like so
He wanted
I
to
think
see how
it's
the podcast
customary
went.
that it's customary like when there's hosts you like get when you're a guest you get a gift right for the host.
Well, I think
Is
it's
that the
other way
gift? Is that the
round.
gift there?
it is. Let me
It's
get.
normally the other way
Okay,
around.
well, let me guess what this is then. It's a fucking photo of Simon.
You can literally see half of it.
Yeah, there's no way I'm in that. So you've given a gift to Simon and not
No,
the
no.
host.
Do we
No,
get to
no,
keep the
no,
palace
no.
bag?
Why sparkly? Yeah. true.
So this is I know you like Jamie Brindley stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
This is not Jamie Brindley stuff. This is a custom photo.
How is it a custom photo?
AI.
Surely it's just a photo.
Mid-journey.
So
I can't
This-
see what it is, but I can see.
this was bought for me by a friend, and I'm going to re-gift.
Wow.
So, a good few years ago, I dressed as Maleficent for Halloween,
Why is it that face?
and I have
So
customized
under that
it.
face is you.
No, that's me.
So who's that?
That's a friend of mine. That is me as
What the
Maleficent
hell is
for
this
Halloween.
gift? You couldn't have
Um,
put Randall's face over yours.
Yeah, no, not only is this like shit, it's also not got me in it.
So, there we go, guys. Enjoy.
It's literally sellotaped on.
It is sellotaped on.
Did you have to print that out?
What, the picture?
Of Simon's face?
Yes. That was why I was a little bit
He
late.
goes through some weird lengths.
That's you. You look really
to-
tall in that picture.
He goes through
She
some
is
weird
sitting down
lengths.
too.
On Sidecast, you always bring up weird pictures of me. Like,
Oh,
he
it's
has them
so
just
fun.
ready.
But yeah,
Oh, you can see her.
yeah.
Zoella.
This is Zoella. Yep, I was friends with Zoella. This was in the advent calendar. No, it's really cool. So that's a little gift for you. Thought you'd
Thanks.
enjoy that.
In the bag is my one.
Yes, in the bag is yours. The bag is yours.
Oh,
If you'd
I'm
like
not
to.
gonna lie. I'm still trying to work out this
mate,
word.
I'm not lying. I think I'll
That-
break your present.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, it's like covered in this really weird shit. From what I understand, it's like it was one of the
Got it.
options.
No, I didn't get it.
It's
Sorry.
like diamond crusted or
Maybe
some
you
shit.
don't tell me that 'cause I'm really excited to get in the word myself today.
Uh,
But just knowing you has it will make me sleep at night.
if it isn't this, then I got it wrong. I got it.
I got it in 4.
Damn.
Yeah, because you looked at mine. You literally sat here looking at
Nick smashed that one.
I'm literally sat here holding it out so you can see the letters.
I would have got it in 1 then.
And also, you did say it as soon as he got it too. Sounds like got it. Nick's like got it. Anyway, I think is that everything?
I think so.
I think that's everything.
That was a nice podcast.
What else?
Well, there's the obvious, like...
Okay, if you could go into the future, what would you take with you
Oh fuck.
from the past?
Okay,
I
Uh,
took I was going to the Bible, but that's already
I'm going to the future.
digitalized.
I would take... Oh, no.
John's good. To be fair, John's probably the best at these questions.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Tesco meal deal. Oh, have you ever had? I'll tell you later.
what's?
I was Jersey Max. Have you had Jersey Max?
No.
Ah,
You know what? I'd take something really, like, minimal and useless that could... It's like a gamble. Like, you know, like the Messi card I have.
yes.
I'd take that because my
Yeah.
hope is if I go into
Yeah.
the future, that could be like an antique.
yeah,
And then
You
it
know
goes
what?
for a
Yeah.
lot and I'm set up.
yeah.
Imagine showing a caveman Messi as a card. That'd be sick. Yeah.
Oh?
Yeah, I still taking a gun.
Well, yeah, there was the obvious Logan Paul, Jake Paul, that stuff, but honestly, it's like a week old by the time this goes out.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
shit,
topics.
yeah.
Jake Paul fought Nate Diaz.
I meant to even ask
Logan
that.
Paul
You-
did
what do you think?
WWE. Sick.
It was okay. I've only seen the highlights. I haven't watched the whole
The
thing. so
cards
I can't-
before were sick though.
I didn't watch them.
One of the female cards, like incredible. They were massively mismatched, but what was her name?
Was it
Ah.
Serrano, the Serrano one?
Yes,
She's Jake Paul fighter, innit?
Curry. That was it.
Steph Curry.
Insane. Like she saw it through like 10 rounds and just kept taking it. It was unreal.
Sounds
Oh,
like a
fuck's
Friday night.
sake.
Child.
But yeah, no, I think it was good. It was really good. But yeah,
And then Logan won as well.
WWE.
He was really good.
Yeah, he's really good at this stuff. mate.
Yeah.
You should do
he's
it more
so
often.
cool, isn't he? Wow,
He is really
Look at that.
that's so cool.
Jeez.
He is just doing side quests now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Bro, look at him. He's so good.
Although he's now going to actually box again, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, that's coming.
Imagine if he like hurt himself again. WWE.
Yeah.
Because he had a
Does
bad
his
injury
knee.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited
Yeah.
for that card. The Prime card's going to be sick.
Yeah, I like Prime.
Cool.
Thank you, Prime, for sponsoring this video.
One question, if that's okay, before you finish. I want to know who the other Infinity Stones are that you haven't got yet.
Oh, yeah. You said you're Infinity Stones.
Okay. So there is definitely PewDiePie.
Most critical. You already put him in. So you can't
Most
say no.
critical.
Okay,
in
so
there.
Beauty, you don't have. Most critical, you do have.
So there was one, and this was a sick person to meet too, and I'd never fangirled.
Ray William Johnson.
Ray William Johnson's a good point.
That's
Yeah,
a good
that
one.
was back
Would
in
he
the
be
day.
one?
Do you know what? Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Okay.
Back in the like, someone for me was Pay Money Wubby, and I met him at
Stop feeling
Oh,
me.
yes.
I met him.
I don't know
at,
who that is. But, okay,
at,
so that's your fourth.
Creator Clash. He was sick, and I fangirled. I have never. I watched the videos a lot, and that was it. Who else?
Did you take a picture?
You know
Is he one of the pictures?
iDubbbz I met. There he is.
Okay.
And
So who's the fifth? Is it iDubbbz or is
I'm
it?
sick.
Do you know what?
Oh,
No,
yeah, there's one
I know
there
the
as well,
fifth.
yeah.
I know the
There's-
fifth.
there's-
Joji.
There's one
Without
more.
a doubt, Joji.
There's actually
Filthy
one
Frank.
more.
Joji, and then maybe. Do you know what I would say? Like Max Mofo and that lot, like anything for views.
Sick.
Like because they were like prime YouTube
Yeah.
back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Joji in August. That's gonna be sick.
Nice.
What
I feel like you've been seeing him for a long time.
do you mean?
Like I feel like I've got in the car with you like 6 times. And you're like, oh, I'm seeing him soon.
Yeah, probably. I haven't got much to talk about. I don't get out more. But yeah, no, that would be sick. I think Joji is mad. Like that's iconic part of YouTube. Me and John have the same tastes in that. Sort
I
of.
feel like unfortunately for you, you chose a lot of people that the Sidemen just aren't going to film.
Oh no, without a doubt, there is no way we're doing a Max Mofo. And well, we almost
Never know.
we had some beef with them, right?
Oh.
Well, we didn't.
You know.
Well, we kind of caused that beef a little bit because me, John, and Lawrence were like, their editor's sick, and Victor was like, we should try and steal him.
Oh.
And then, yeah,
Shout out Prezzo.
shout out. But yeah, oh look, I think we're coming to an end soon.
Yeah, I think that's.
You've had your gift.
I'll like. I don't want to seem ungrateful, but I hate it.
Yeah. Strangely enough, when I was
Actually-
given that gift as well, I kind of reacted the same. That was Halloween, and
Really?
I was slapped on the arse by someone.
Not
Yeah.
a bad gift.
No, what, the slap on the arse?
Mm.
Oh yeah, I guess maybe if you're into that.
Yes, it was.
Because of the costume, they're like, damn.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
a weird experience.
Thanks for watching, guys.
No, don't end it there, please.
call it
Check out
that.
James Frames on all socials. Check out his
Hell
credits
yeah.
on Sorry. Check out his credits also on IMDb. He's got more on there.
Check
Does
out-
this or that.
Go subscribe to Super Moolah.
Yep.
Do you know what? Yeah, go and subscribe to Super Moolah. That that's
watch all
got some.
those.
But above all, and most importantly, subscribe to this channel.
Wow.
But Super Moolah too.
Shit on him after all the
Yep.
promo.
Yep.
Thanks
Damn.
for watching. Peace.
Peace.